Hi. welcome to the first session and the first episode of our Hunter the Reckoning first edition chronicle entitled Lurking Shadows. Now, I have a few notes of things I need to say before we get started, so let's talk about that. First, we're going to talk about content warnings. This is an 18 plus channel, and there are going to be mature content in the following presentation in this session. The current content warnings are including but not limited to description of undead, specifically those who have spent a lot of time in water and are showing effects of that. Hearing voices no one else can hear. Undead in general. The aftermath of a violent attack. Fighting against undead. And implied harm to children in the context of a social worker trying to help. Those are the ones that I know for certain, but there might be others that come up. So please, viewer discretion is always advised. The music, ambiance, and all ambiance was done by Michael Ghelfi Studios. You can use !music to go check out their stuff. If I add music from anywhere else, I will, of course, inform you all of this. Character art stuff. So all player character art is done by the lovely Charon, one of the players. And there is one NPC art that will be shown during this session that was made by Furiel A on Twitter, who is also my character designer. The background of the Foundry screen was drawn by the lovely Andrea Payne. Please go purchase her Dark Lives and Darkscapes art packs on the Storyteller's Vault. This is where I purchased the art from. And finally, World of Darkness. Finally, credit to White Wolf for creating the World of Darkness as a whole, and then credit to World of Darkness for allowing us to use assets from the Hunter the Reckoning art packs on Storyteller's Vault. This is a non-official game, and we are using the Dark Pack Agreement, as you can see in the top right corner of your screen currently. So now all the legal stuff and stuff I need to say is going on. Let's talk a little bit about players now, finally. Let's start with Adrian. Could you tell us a little bit about who you are and also who you're playing this evening?
Hi. I'm Adrian Solf. I also go by card. Call me whatever. It doesn't bother me. I am just your friendly neighborhood vampiric casino owner, doing, random things here and there, checking out indies, doing TTRPG stuff on the side as well, here and there. As well, just hanging around, playing games, doing collabs, that kind of stuff. And as who I'm gonna play Damian Kowalski. As quick notes, mostly actually let me just pull down notes because my brain is just a Polish American from the city of Utah. Let's just say he had his weird ass dealings here and there, and has just joined Savannah to search for some stuff. Let's say he has some interest in the obscure and unusual. I think I'll leave the rest to be discovered.
Of course. Then let's do Robe next. Could you tell us a little about who you are and what character you're playing?
Hi, my name's Robecaster. I'm just your friendly neighborhood doppelganger. I will be in the form of Samson Kelsey, a social worker who has a bit of a sleeping problem. Happy to be here and happy to join y'all.
Dokuro.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. This is Dr. Oscar Maglione, a health musician turned VTuber because the kids don't be selling their soul to the devil no more. And I'm here with my buddies, creating Hunter the Reckoning. It's my first time playing one of these, Tabletop RPG. I have literally never played one of these before in my entire life. And I'm playing Iris Mendoza, who's like a Mexican, like a Hispanic American punk girl.
Yeah.
Probably gonna be the most mature one of the group, considering despite the fact of also being the youngest. But who knows?
I agree. And finally, Charon.
Hello there, I am your local ferryman here to deal with stuff as per the usual. I'm Charon, and I will be playing Ambrose Fatalis. I will have a magical changing accent because I have no self-control and I'm very sorry, but not really. He is a foreign film actor and a method actor, so he should be a lot of fun. He's a little eccentric, don't worry about it.
It's fine.
Fine. God forbid a bitch have hobbies.
God forbid a bitch have hobbies.
God forbid a bitch
All
have
right,
hobbies.
all right. Well. now that we've all gotten introduced to ourselves, how about we get started? So, night falls on Savannah, Georgia. Savannah is a city of dualities, where the past and present all collide in this mixture of ancient or colonial architecture and modern buildings all next to each other, and it's all jumble. And then there's just this greenery that also permeates the city, and the vibrancy of that, and the Spanish moss and everything. It's a beautiful place, but also a place where things are constantly clashing next to each other. There's a lot of history in Savannah. Both a lot of wars have happened. A lot of battles specifically have taken place in the city of Savannah, not only in the Civil War, but also during the Revolutionary War. Savannah is considered one of the most haunted cities in America. And on this fine evening, 4 strangers find themselves making their way, each for their own reasons, to a funeral home on the edge of the city. They all have a funeral to attend. Each of them has a connection to the deceased, a Professor Goldblum from the Savannah College of Art and Design History Department. He has unfortunately passed away due to a heart attack officially, and they are all here to grieve. As they arrive, they see the caretaker of the funeral home and of the cemetery come out and greet them. Hello, good evening. I see we are all here. Actually, before he speaks, when do y'all arrive? How early? How tardy? Are y'all late? Are y'all early? What time do y'all arrive at?
At what time exactly was?
Not exactly, but just in relation to when y'all are supposed to meet up. It's evening, so it'd be about 7:30 p.m. East.
Is it weekday or weekend?
Weekday. It's
a
Monday. It's Monday evening.
It's Monday
Mhm.
evening. Anybody else want to go first? I'm still trying to think about the character.
Sure, I'll break the crap out of this ice. How you doing? It's my profession. Ambrose would arrive very early, as he is wont to do. And he is driving that absurd car I put into our general. For chat's ear of the mind, it's a 1938 Rolls Royce. It's called a Wraith. So look it up. It's a really cool car. It's black.
Yeah, so as you arrive in your race,
okay, I'm gonna make this one. Give me a number between 1 and 5.
3.
Personally, my ass would be rolling dice.
I was about to, but I didn't have them close to me right now. I didn't want to get up. Okay, it's right in the middle. God damn it. I guess this will be one of the rare times to actually be slightly on time, like around on time.
Okay. So you said you were also on time, correct, Charon? Or
I'm
correct,
early.
Ambrose? Ambrose is early? Okay, so Ambrose
is
anyone else
as
early?
per normal.
Is anyone else going to be there early?
I'll be there about 10 minutes early. I'm sure traffic's gonna suck, but since I do have at least an hour and a half to get there, give me like 10 minutes.
Okay, so you're painfully early, so let's address Charon first. And do you know when you're going to be arriving, Iris?
Iris will arrive probably just on time, considering what happened last time. By the way, for those not in the know, we played the session 0.
Yes, we did off stream. So okay, so Ambrose, you're the first to arrive.
No.
You would see this like kind of older gentleman. He's wearing a suit. He looks very presentable, and he is actually waiting for the invited guests to arrive for this funeral. He would greet you. He would say, welcome, welcome. Unfortunately, this is a direct burial. So this might seem a little untraditional, but it saved on the cost for the family of the deceased. So I hope you can understand. And he will lead Ambrose to a small seating area. He's actually literally the coffin's on the ground, like it's not even held up by anything. It's
What?
on the ground, and there are like 5 or 6 chairs there, and that's it.
Is there a means to pay respects? He has like he's gonna go back to his car, open the back.
Yeah.
Has like a thing of like lilies and shit.
Uh-huh.
Because it's Ambrose. Like,
Yeah.
he was a very good man, so I want to honor him. Yes.
Of course. We do. There is actually a little place, like a little shrine with a picture of him there as well. It's like one of those. It's not even like a good table. It's not like solid wood or anything. It's like one of those like porch tables you'll see at like a backyard barbecue or something. Like it's not stable at all.
He's out here just like, what
And there's like
fucking...
a white tablecloth on top of it, and that's it.
He's like, Light the Witch, the audacity of these bitches. What the hell? What in the backyard barn sale shit is happening here?
Also, to describe the well, I'll describe the scene once everyone else gets here. But this is like out of the city. The graveyard, while the grass is cut, it's not very well taken care of. Clearly, a lot of the graves have worn down. There are like a few mausoleums that seem older, but aside from that, it's like it's overgrown. It's not the best well-kept graveyard ever.
And this casket is like on the floor next to
it's on the ground right next to the open ground.
Right next to an igloo cooler, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. No, there's not even water. They don't even have like refreshments or anything. It's just that. It's just the chairs, the caskets on the ground. There's literally like actually like nearby you can actually see a No, you can't see it. No, it's just on the ground. Yeah, it's they didn't pay much for this from what you're getting, Ambrose. This is not what you're used to at all.
He's like, what?
Okay.
He's gonna set down his offering. What other offerings are here? I want to know.
I mean, that's it. I mean, no, they did not do much for this.
Shit. I'm gonna go take a seat and just question reality for 5 minutes. Like,
yeah. Okay. So while you're waiting there, I believe Samson said they'd be early next, or who was it?
10 minutes early.
10 minutes early, right. So as you're coming in, you will actually see a older gentleman coming from the graveyard. Who you wouldn't recognize him, but once you get out of your car, he will introduce himself. He'll greet you and be like, yes, hello, I am the manager of this funeral home and the cemetery. I'm the caretaker here. It is nice to meet you. I assume you are here for Goldblum, correct? Mr. Goldblum?
Yeah, I do believe so.
Okay. Yes, I understand. And he's trying to be nice about it. He's giving I am not paid enough for this shit. And he will lead you back to the He'll lead you back to the same situation I just described, and you will see another gentleman there. Would you like to describe yourself, Ambrose?
Ambrose is a very tall gentleman. He is around 6 foot. I'm gonna say 6. I'm gonna make him my height. He's 6'3", and the first thing you notice, one, that outfit's kind of ridiculous. We have pictures of him. He's flamboyant, and 2, he is albino. So... And he has a pair of like the tinted shades on, sitting there with his arms perfectly crossed, waiting respectfully for services to start. He does not look like he belongs here in this backyard barbecue fucking bonanza looking shit.
Yeah, could you describe Samson real quick?
Samson is I don't want to say like how do I gaunt, pale, bags under his eyes. Clearly this man does not get nearly even close to enough sleep. He is dying, for lack of a better term. And quite frankly, his other than his rather clean suit, looks like he came straight from work. Probably spilled a little something on there. You're not quite sure. Not exactly. Where is he? Not gonna lie, I forgot his height. Give me 1 a second.
He's also particularly thin.
Yeah, thin, almost skeletal looking in a sense.
The way your grandma would still look at you.
Yeah,
Mhm.
the way your grandmother thinks you look. That's the way he actually looks.
Oh god.
Yeah, he is only 5'8", so not exactly the tallest fella either. But I mean, hey, this is what happens.
Yeah. So
And
you
yeah,
would
he's going to give me the side eye a little bit before picking a chair a little further away from you, Ambrose.
You giving me the side eye. I didn't give you the side eye, Skeletor. Shit.
well, moving on, I
Little
believe both Adrian and both Damian and Iris said they would be arriving on time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so you would both arrive around the same time. Could you let's start with Damian. Could you describe Damian for us, please?
Yeah, let's see. As he would step out of the car, I think overall he would have some vaguely like for the event, let's say a bit more casual, semi-formal clothing, like probably like a button shirt, stuff like that, but nothing too extravagant. Probably it looks like probably one of those button shirts that he never wore, just kept in the wardrobe, kind of thing. He's 5'9". You know, fit, but not necessarily like built or because in good shape. It seems like he's done some work, around outside kind of a thing. Dark brown hair, somewhat messy and slightly shorter. Blue eyes, but which are kind of with a bit of an undertone of kind of a dark circle, so they kind of are even more accentuated. And a bit of a beard, still also kind of slightly unkempt, and small size of kind of like general like outside labor, like mostly around the arms, but minor stuff like occasional cuts and bruises, but for the simple kinds of labor. And I mean, to be fair, he looks mostly just disinterested and just continues. I'm guessing he would maybe make a notice of the of Iris, but I don't think would initiate in any way. Who just take note and probably either kept within the same pace.
And speaking of Iris, Dokuro, what does Iris look like?
So she's a little disheveled. No makeup on today because she's been through a hard day already. And wearing a Vans shirt under a hoodie, black hoodie, and a pair of baggy jeans with like a chain on the side, like they used to do back in the early 2000s. The wallet chain, and
Yeah.
of course a pair of Doc Martens.
Of course. So as the two of you get out of your cars and make your way to the funeral home, you would see the director once more coming out. He's an older gentleman. He's dressed well. He has short hair, and he seems very formal and almost like on the surface he gives off this like elegant vibe, and he's like this refined older gentleman. But once you speak to him, it's a little different. So he will go ahead and reach out and say, good evening, young ones. You are both here for Goldblum, yes?
I am, yes.
Of
Just
course.
not silently.
Nod silently. Okay. So he will say, well, welcome. I will take you to where this reception is being had. And let's go now. And so he will kind of guide you all there. And as you are led there, the other two will see you. So it's all four of you can see each other. Where do y'all sit each? There's only like 6 chairs, and the 2 ones at the ends are already taken, it seems like.
Samson's given a
Wait, there are
jaunt.
only 69. These are all the people,
Yeah.
just us.
Yes.
Wow.
The coffin is
Okay.
on the ground, man.
Yeah, the coffin's on the ground.
Nothing's on the ground. Also, I do want to make a note because I didn't mention it. Because Damien, he's most of the time with his dog Tara, a German Shepherd. At the time, she's in the car with the usual like sign, like she's fine, AC, water, everything available. Don't worry, do not disturb her,
Yeah.
kind of a thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
Then yeah.
I don't think I would I think Damien mostly wouldn't necessarily have any kind of interest in seat. Like he'll pick whatever seat he finds available. Like at first glance, I don't think he will just. Probably, if nothing is occupied, kind of in the mindless social distancing, like maybe leaves one seat in between available,
Okay.
kind of a thing.
Then Iris, where do you sit?
Yeah, sorry, forgot. Probably the closest seat to the entrance, just because out of
Okay.
business.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. So yeah, moving on. So you all get there. The basically what ends up happening is you have a little bit of time to yourself, just the four of you, and the funeral director said the pastor should be with you all shortly. If you wish to grieve in your own time, you're more than welcome to, but I will be just in the funeral home if you need anything. And he's going to walk back to the funeral home, and y'all are left alone. Do y'all interact at all, or?
Samson started off.
Cool question. Sorry, just one thing. You mentioned that the coffin was on the ground. I'm guessing it's closed casket.
Oh yeah, it's closed casket.
Yeah.
There is a table set up with a picture of the deceased, with a white tablecloth under the picture. But that's it. Let me actually get you that picture. That's actually there. Let me just pull it up 1 second. I can actually let you all see it.
Wow.
Yeah. And.
So, what do you want to say, Samson?
This ain't
Samson's just nodding off.
Yeah, so
Nodding off.
Okay.
Ambrose is just kind of looking around, watches the funeral director leave. Yeah, this isn't normal how this works. He's
Nope,
been to
it's
a
not.
funeral.
No, this is not at all. You all should see a picture on your screen of.
Yeah, I'm saying it.
Yeah, so that's the picture of Professor Goldblum.
Hey, yo, eat pretty.
Mm-hmm. So
Too bad he's dead.
yeah, but he's dead. So
Yeah,
as
he's
you
dead.
all look and are kind of talking, could you each give me a perception plus alertness roll? Let me
boy.
1 moment double check the DC I set for this.
Since Samson's nodding off, should I skip this one?
Yeah, you can skip this one. It will be.
Okay, so alertness.
I'll
Yeah,
keep that
DC.
fail.
Let's do DC. Let's do DC 7 for this.
Okay.
So click alertness and then perception, and then click difficulty 7. And okay, cool.
Oh.
2 successes from Damian.
That's actually
with
good.
a 10. Let's see what everyone else gets though. Okay,
Love the different dice.
Ambrose. Okay, 4 from Ambrose.
Ambrose, as per the usual.
Yes. And
Yeah,
Iris.
on session 0, like Ambrose had all the rolls, none for the rest.
So
They're my math rocks.
yes.
All right. Do I go next?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Can I use my specialty? Is this early?
Yeah, you can use your specialty for this. Yes.
Got it. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. 2 successes. Okay, so here's what you're gonna get, Damian and Iris. You're both gonna hear
Okay.
like what sounds almost like scratching, like on, like you can't even tell what material scratching is on, but you just hear scratching as you're just sitting there in this like park, and you don't know where the scratching is coming
Oh
from.
no.
Yeah, I was about to
Ambrose,
ask, where-
the scratching is coming from inside the coffin.
God damn it!
He just
I knew it.
stops, looks around, gets up.
As
think,
you're getting
I think
up-
Damien is like mostly looking around the surroundings, not necessarily. I don't think he would instantly suspect the coffin.
Yeah, he's like, no, I can't be crazy.
no.
Let's-
So
oh,
before
no.
before you do this, Iris, how are you reacting?
I go look around. I'm like, anybody else hear some scratching?
Does anyone respond to that verbally before I continue?
I mean, like, I do, but
The coffin.
I don't.
As
What?
Ambrose says the coffin, you all hear just this bang, 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 loud bangs against wood as, like, the lid of the coffin, even though it's locked, it's starting to move.
Hey, yo, does anyone want to let this
Man,
person
I'm gonna get up and try and open up the coffin. Like, man's been buried alive.
Yeah, as you're approaching the coffin, another
Yeah.
series of bangs comes from within. The lid flies open. You see a person sit up from within the coffin, and as soon as that happens, all of your sight it's almost like your eyes are a camera, and it's almost like you racked focus, like you were in focus, and then another focus was put on top of it, and then even then, like, your brain kind of hurts a little bit. It's like your mind's going into overdrive suddenly for no reason whatsoever. And then almost as soon as this happens, you get another one. And though the first lens, you just see Professor Goldblum sitting up. The second your sight gets more intense, you don't just see Professor Goldblum. You see that he has been cut up and been torn apart and been just destroyed. Like, something happened to this man, and he should not be walking right now. And as soon as each of you see this, you hear this massive booming voice coming from in your head, all around you. It's so loud, it's everywhere, and you just hear this giant voice booming out saying, "It flees the righteous." What do you do?
Oh wait.
It flees the righteous.
Yeah, that's what you hear. This just giant booming voice. It flees the righteous. It's just once, though. I just repeated it.
Hey, yo, Professor, you okay?
I think I would have probably been also like slightly behind Ambrose, because I probably would have went with him to check.
Yeah, as y'all are approaching, the guy stands up and starts to run. Like, the opposite direction of where his grave was. He's going away from y'all, but you can see him. He has, like, cuts and bruises, and, like, his head almost looks like it's partially bashed in, and he just has cuts all over him, and he should not be alive. Like, this guy is clearly not alive to you guys right now.
And can you repeat what the phrase was while he's running off?
Yeah.
It's like, flees the righteous?
It flees the righteous. That is what the voices that you all heard, all four of you heard this said. As this clearly not alive person with, like, cuts and bruises. It's not bleeding, but it's like this guy's fucked up, and he's running from you all.
Oh, no. That ain't that easy, boy. That ain't that easy, boy.
I think I will also follow.
Okay,
I
does
will
anyone...
I do follow them.
Okay,
I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Here,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, Samson, what are you doing?
I guess I'm gonna follow the other three, but there
Okay.
are going to be harsh words spoken with that funeral director. That is not how you prepare a corpse.
Okay, so I need everyone here, everyone that's chasing him. I need you all to go ahead and make me a where is it? It is dexterity plus athletics. This is gonna be a contested roll. So this is gonna be a dex plus athletics at difficulty 6. I'm going to make a roll for the professor as well.
Okay. Let's go. God damn it. Every time. I had a good roll. At the very least, I started with a good roll.
It's his roll. Okay.
And now I'm back to my usual, just one success. So, to be fair, I'm not really athletic.
Can I go?
Don't worry.
Yeah,
neither
go
am I.
ahead, Iris. You're
Yeah.
more than willing.
Yeah,
I'm
I think
amazed
that's
you
my
could run.
specialty. I'm gonna use it.
Okay, go ahead.
Lightning reflexes.
Yeah, I think that makes sense for this.
Wow.
Okay, so Samson and Damian, I think y'all are both just like a little taken aback, and also you're not used to running a lot. So y'all trail behind them. Ambrose, you're hot on this guy's
Okay.
trail, but you're not beating him. Iris, you not only get to this guy, you're able to get in front of this guy. Do you want to try and stop him? Do you want to try and grab
Yeah,
him?
hold on. I put up my hands and I'm like, stay here, motherfucker.
Okay.
Where you think you're going?
You said stay here?
Yeah.
1 second. Could you roll bluster for me, I believe it is, or is that what it is? Let me double check what edges you have. Also, you all have access to your edges now.
Ow.
Yeah. Ooh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, well-
I think isn't Bluster for like
Yeah, I'm double
dodging or
checking.
something like
I'm
that?
double checking Iris's edges real quick.
I wish I had known that a second ago.
Yeah, you can. No, you can use. I'll allow bluster. This is a special situation. Go ahead and roll bluster for me, Iris.
fair enough.
Cluster, which hold on. Let me see
So you
which
can
skill
just
is that.
click if you go to your
Hold on, let me
go-
see where my edges are.
Yeah, Iris. It's the little like wing symbol.
It's the
Oh,
board.
got it. I see.
Yeah,
Bluster.
and then
Let's
bluster.
see,
You
which-
just click on
which
bluster.
was mercy.
Yep, you can just click on the word bluster and it will auto roll
Yeah, I
for
see
you.
it. I see it. What difficulty?
Difficulty is standard 6 right now.
Thank
Just go
God
ahead.
it rolled.
Are you gonna risk any? Okay. That's fine. So as you say just don't go or whatever you just said, he freezes. He's not moving. You're all able to catch up to him. He's like unable to physically move. You're like holding. It's almost like you're holding him down with just the force of you're telling him to not do this.
Oh my god, it's the voice.
Voice.
The voice.
We found it.
We found our call.
Don't. He looks. Actually, is anyone trying to assess what this guy looks like, or like are you?
Yes, as I'm also pulling out my phone, trying to also like have it as recorded evidence.
Yeah.
my God, it's
Actually,
going on
let's talk
TikTok.
about this. Let's talk about this. You pull out your phone. You pull out your camera. Well, actually,
Okay.
first thing you notice when you're opening your phone before you open the camera app, there's an app
Okay.
you didn't see before on your phone. You didn't install that app. It looks like a little cross, and somehow instinctively, as soon as you see it, you know that means allies or chosen. It's a little cross, and then there's
Okay.
fire behind it. And that's an app you didn't install. You don't even know what it's called. Well, actually, you do. It's labeled HunterNet. One word.
Okay.
And then once you open the camera, you will go ahead and see that the camera distorts. It doesn't pick up anything unusual. It doesn't actually even pick up him.
Ma-
He's not there. But he's right in front of you.
Okay. I'm not gonna do like any kind of. I'm gonna have the record on, even though I'm aware nothing is around there
Okay.
on the actual app.
Yeah.
As I do it, but I'm also gonna inspect the currently walking corpse.
Yeah, you can. So go ahead. What are you trying to look specifically for?
I mean, I'm actually because you mentioned like that it doesn't look like he should be alive.
Yeah.
I'm actually really looking at that like any of the actual like bruises, cuts, anything. Like, it
you don't
actually
have
looks like something
medicine.
lethal.
You don't have medicine. You can't tell.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you can't roll if you don't have the right knowledge. So
My
unfortunately,
linguistics.
all you can tell is that Ambrose, do you have medicine?
No. I
Okay.
have linguistics.
I don't think anyone has medicine.
Can I try discerning?
You can try. Well, discern actually. Normally yes, no, because everyone has discern active right now.
Okay.
This is just a temporary thing.
But okay, I would probably say Professor Goldblum. Is there any response?
No, you're hearing it. He looks a little confused. He's just trying to get himself together. Damian?
Holy shit.
Yeah, I was.
This is the best funeral ever.
Listen, you don't just let me go. Iris, let me go, please.
Oh, where?
I need to get away from here. You don't
To
want to. You
where?
don't want to get
Where?
involved.
Why? You definitely need to go to the hospital if you're still
I
alive.
don't need a hospital.
Staring
What
at
do you
Katie's
need?
skull.
I'm sorry. What did you say? There was a couple
Like-
people.
Oh, sorry.
Then
sorry.
what do
It's
you
like
need?
Okay, I'll answer that first, and then I'll get to what Ambrose was saying.
Oh, no. I was saying, like, stairs that caved in skull, like, yeah, sure, you don't need a hospital at all, sir.
So, could you repeat what you said then, Iris? I'm sorry.
Yeah, no. Then where are you going?
Don't worry about it. I have places I can go that I won't be found.
What?
Hold up. Nobody ever says don't worry about it, and actually intends for us not to worry about it.
I do intend for you to not worry about it.
Why?
Perfectly honest, Professor, you were in a box on the floor. Like, this was a picnic. I was expecting a cooler with beer on top of your casket. Just saying.
Yes, my cat. I see. He's looking around now that he's like kind of like he's not moving physically, like his body is not moving, but his head is moving. He's like looking around. Oh shit!
There's gotta be some form of There's gotta be some form of like shock. I think we.
Hey.
You need to just take it easy, calm
random
down.
Question, guys. Probably should not worry about this whatsoever. Are we at? And then he will say the address of the funeral home you are currently at. Look behind us.
No, wait a minute. You look away, you're going to run.
No.
I know this trick. It's the oldest one.
Hold on.
There's multiple of you.
I'm gonna roll.
Actually, Iris, you're looking at them.
I look behind.
Yeah. I'm in front of him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do something.
Iris, give me a perception before we continue. Could you give me a perception alertness, difficulty 6?
Perception alertness.
Yeah, alertness.
Perception. Can I use my specialty?
Yes.
Difficulty 6.
Mm-hmm. How many successes did you get? Let's see here.
3. It says.
Wonderful. Yeah, there's 3 figures. Undead. Yeah, undead. There's 3 undead coming. 3 more.
Dead. 3.
Yeah,
How do I
behind
know
y'all.
they're undead?
Corpses.
Wait, what do
They're
you mean
like
3?
very obviously Walking Dead. Like they are shambling. Like they're walking. They have a good range of movement, but they are very clearly a little bit decayed.
I don't know, man. It sounds like me after I worked at Walmart. Just saying.
Question: how far are we from the vehicles?
Y'all are very far from the vehicles. I would say it would take you about 10 rounds worth of just movement to get there. However, y'all are 1 movement round away from these undead. And they're approaching. They're slow. They're coming y'all's way.
Politely. Has anybody had the audacity of having some kind of self-defense equipment at a funeral? On them?
Yeah. Did anyone bring any self-defense equipment? This is a good question.
Hold on.
Yes.
I'm saying this because I know fully well I left whatever I would have had. It would have been in the car.
Okay.
I cracked my knuckles and put up my hands. I got this.
Gotcha. We'll get back to you.
I'm looking
Iris.
I'm looking at the rest. Should we do this?
Samson, do you have any weapons on you at all?
Does a belt or a pen count?
No, but your fists count. No? Cool. Ambrose, you said you had something on you.
Of course you would have the audacity.
Yeah, what do you have on you, Ambrose?
So, about that.
One, I have my fabulous cane. I forgot to mention it earlier.
Your cane sword, yes.
Sword cane. And 2, I have a gun.
What are you using? Are you shooting them?
I have the heckler.
Better this, you fucking casual.
Are you shooting? Are you gonna shoot them?
No, that's too much. No, people will know. People will hear.
People would hear, yes.
But the cane. But I will fucking kung fu hustle over these bitches with a fucking sword.
Okay.
So Ambrose sees the undead approaching. Not even a moment hesitation. He just unsheaths the sword cane. It's like, it's an actual sword there. It's like.
Yeah. There's like a cane, and then he unsheaths it, and there's like a sword inside the cane. It's a sword cane.
Anything around us that we could, at the very least, vaguely improvise as something.
Yeah,
as a bludgeoning
you can give
weapon?
me.
You can use the cane.
There are rocks around and shit. It would be strength plus 1 in melee weapons. They're rocks.
Okay.
But you would have to spend your full action getting the rock and picking it up and standing back up. You can do that. But before we do that, let's actually get into combat. Can everyone please roll initiative? Now, if you're not sure how initiative works in this system, you don't have to know super well, because there's actually a button on your character sheet that will do it. If you open your character sheet up to the core page, it's the very first one, the top right corner button, the top one.
Oh yeah, the combat one.
The sword and shields, yeah.
Yep, roll that.
Roll for initiative. I just
Yep.
hit that?
Yep, you just hit that, and it'll roll initiative for you.
Hey.
I rolled a 1.
Oh, that,
What?
okay, well, that's fine. There's no botches in initiative. So.
3.
I rolled a 6,
Okay, so
that's
let
nice.
me. I'm gonna go ahead and mark down initiative, and then we will be in initiative as it were. Let me just mark down the
Where we
initiative. So I know
fucked right now.
where
Yeah,
we are
looks like I'm last
going.
initiative
So-
in the armed one.
Yep.
Well, me and Iris are armed, so.
Yeah. So let me get
I've known you lot for all of 5 minutes, and already I'm not surprised.
Okay, let's see here. Samson got a 14. Okay. Damian got an 11, which puts him there.
Yeah. Let's put the
Alright.
people with no actual weapons in front.
Okay,
Yes.
and then
That's
Ambrose
gonna be
rolled a
fun.
5.
Oh.
And then Iris rolled an 8, so that will
Wait,
put
you didn't say
them.
we had the fight.
You can
That's
try
what
and
I'm
run
kinda
away,
think-
but
Oh no.
well,
that's
so
a-
okay,
you know,
so
retreating
initiative
is an option.
We're in initiative. Samson, this is your action.
Samson's gonna turn tail and flee.
Okay.
Understandable.
You can make me a no, you don't need to make me anything. You move 30 feet away from the group as you're fleeing. Or are you full? Are you doing a full run action, or are you doing a just a move action?
I am going to full send towards the cars.
Cool.
I'm
You
just
make
gonna
it 1/10 of the way to the cars, Samson.
Progress.
Like even a gun.
Next up in initiative, we have okay, Professor is still held tight. Or no, you ready to weapon. The Professor is running, but the opposite direction towards the cars. Next we have one of the zombies gets halfway to y'all, another gets halfway to y'all. Damian.
Okay. Is there like anything I can do like to like either like be prepared for like some kind of upcoming attack?
You
like
can ready an action, yeah. If you want to
okay,
like
could I have? Yeah, I'm thinking something like probably like a tackle, something like that. Like if they actually somebody actually retaliates to me, I'm probably gonna react back the other way to probably tackle them or not necessarily tackle them, probably just either dodge or somehow avoid the hit.
yeah.
But I'm standing my ground.
Okay. Then, as you're standing your ground, next we have the last zombie makes their way halfway to y'all, and then we have Iris's action. Iris, what are you doing?
Hold on.
You can make it in a standard move action to them. You don't have to
Okay.
spend a full round action.
Okay, so standard move action. I go up to them and I attempt to knock the closest one to us to the ground.
Okay, could you give me a brawl plus dexterity roll, difficulty 6, please?
Brawl plus dexterity.
Yes.
They're going to reflexes, they're fighting. I'm using both of them. Difficulty
Yeah.
6?
Yeah,
Let's
difficulty
go.
6.
That was 3 successes. I'll give
Uh,
it that.
3 successes. Okay, that's fine. So you've hit them. Roll me strength plus, let's see here. So this would be, you rolled 3 successes. You're using the knuckles, which is a strength
Yeah.
plus 1, I believe. Let me double check.
Yeah.
So strength plus 4 damage, please.
Okay, strength plus 4.
Mm-hmm.
4.
And do you want to
Difficulty
do this to 1, 2, or 3? Because there's 3 of them.
Oh, I can do it to the 3 of them.
No, you have to
I'll
choose
do-
which one you're doing it to.
Oh.
There are
which
3
one is
of
the
them.
closest?
They're
They're
all
all the same
equally.
distance?
Yeah, they're all the same distance.
Equal distance. I got to do the one in the middle.
The one in the middle. Okay, that's rot 2. Okay, and you. So
Hold on,
click the
where-
last button. It's just a number of dice. And click. Well, actually, just click the strength button on your character sheet, and then
Yeah, I was gonna say
add
bonus 4,
just bonus 4. Yeah, and then roll that.
6 difficulty, right?
Yeah, difficulty 6 for damage. 4 successes. Okay, and then they need to roll their soak. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So you hit this like undead creature with your brass knuckles, and you hit them hard. You feel like you hear a bone snapping as the sheer force bends one of their arms backwards, and you hear just the cracking of bone, and then like their arm like lurches back at the in response to this, but then they like literally force their arm back into position as soon as they're done with that, and they don't look all that hurt.
Oh,
Shit.
fuck.
Ambrose.
And it's time to show them what a professional does. We're gonna decapitate a motherfucker. That's what we do in today.
Okay, so are you?
Alright, but
I'm gonna say you're activating cleave.
I'm
Are you
activating
going
sleep,
to?
and I have upper body.
Yes, you do. So are you going to spend any conviction on this?
Oh, you bet your ass I am.
How much are you spending? You can spend all of it if you wish.
One is just a guarantee, correct?
Well, so you need at least 1 success to get all of the ones you spent back plus 1.
Just at least 1 success I roll?
Yeah,
And-
just at least 1 success for damage specifically for this.
Alright, so
So
can you
roll
explain to me how that works for conviction?
Yeah. So this is a system called risking conviction. This is actually how you gain more conviction in Hunter the Reckoning. How that
I'm a
works
gambling man.
is you will basically choose a number of conviction of the ones you have available. You cannot choose more than you have currently to risk when you're making an edge roll. What happens is if you get a certain number, if you get at least 1 success on an edge roll, when you risk conviction, you get all of the conviction you risked back. For most edges, what this does is gives you more dice to use on your edge roll. But cleave is a weird one in particular that has this particular where it just adds dice to damage.
Oh, it does.
Yes. So go ahead and roll your standard melee plus dexterity roll. So just click melee and then dexterity. Go ahead and use your upper body strength and roll that first. And how much are you risking for cleave? You should have your
It's
4
melee
available.
plus dex,
Yeah,
right?
dex
Because
melee.
Because the sword cane says it's strength plus melee.
No, that's for strength plus melee. Okay, then go ahead and roll strength melee if it says that. My bad.
And then upper body, and then how do I put in extra dice? Like for conviction?
You will. That would be for bonus, but you're not using that for this. That will be next time.
Oh, okay. So, all right. So that's okay. I'm just confused because is cleave separate from the cane itself? Is cleave separate?
Yeah, so it's an effect being applied
Oh,
to the
shit.
cane.
So I roll 2 different things. All right.
Well, so
all
you
right.
roll. This is just a roll to hit, and then there's a damage roll.
All right, and that's part of damage rolls. What cleave?
Yeah,
is.
and cleave is part of damage rolls.
All right. So upper body, and
Yeah.
then it's strength plus melee, so it's 4 plus 1,
Mm-hmm.
and it says for
And-
my weapon it's difficulty 4.
No, that's for damage.
No, I'm rolling to hit. That's what it says.
Yes. Oh, okay. Then go ahead and roll.
Mm.
I mean, I'm trusting you, so. Success is 4. Okay, so you hit it. Go ahead and roll. Then go ahead and click.
And so you roll the damage.
Yeah,
for
roll the
sword cane.
damage. So go ahead. So click on damage and then add a bonus of. You're risking all your conviction, or how much conviction are you risking?
We're risking 3.
3. Okay, so go ahead and add 6 bonus to that. Roll.
Shit. Okay, cool. It says modifier 2? What does that mean? Because it says extra success is 3.
Extra successes. Just put.
So make the modifier 8 then?
Yeah, make the modifier 8.
Okay, cool.
I
Making sure it's
believe.
correct.
Yeah, I
And
believe so.
difficulty 6?
Difficulty 6 for damage, yes. Yeah.
Look at all the math
Holy
rocks.
shit, that's
7
fucking
successes.
nice.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll. So are you? Which one are you attacking?
I'm attacking number 3. The one that's
Number
pretty much
3.
what everyone's. Yeah, I just gonna
Okay.
say number 3.
So let me go ahead and roll this. No, they can't roll for this. And you did 7.
Yeah. Do I
Okay.
get my cleave? Do I still
Yeah.
get cleave on top of this?
No, that was cleave. The bonus damage
Oh.
dice was cleave. That's what cleave does mechanically.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 second. Then marking damage. Okay, so as you go to just beat up this guy to like decapitate them, the sword part of your cane sword lights on fire as this holy fury, almost this rage passes through you. How dare this thing try and get in your way, and you, while you're aiming for the neck, you miss it and just chop off and put a deep cut into this thing's side. It's not stuck inside. You are able to get it back, but there's this gaping hole in the side of this zombie now.
They all said
And
that
it's
was
still
crazy.
walking.
Finally.
It's still walking though. It's not dead.
Everyone else is like, oh no, zombies. He's like, Doomslayer music plays in the background. Like, finally.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see here. Who is next? Initiative. Damian, Iris, Ambrose. Okay, so then the Rots get to go. I messed up their initiative last time. Oh no, I didn't. Because they
they
moved
moved.
halfway. Yes, I did. They did move. Okay, so back to the top of the round. Samson, are you still running?
Full send towards the cars.
Little bitch.
Two,
No.
Fucking
two
send
tins
it.
towards the car.
Question: am I able to try clicking my fob? Am I close enough?
You're not close enough yet. You'll need to get halfway there first.
All right, still full sending towards.
Yep. So you're 2/10
Okay.
of the way there. So you just 3 more rounds before you're in fob range.
I love that.
The professor is out of here. They're out of initiative at this point. They've escaped.
Okay.
Then Rot 1 moves slightly to get closer to Iris, and they're going to make an attack. Give me one moment.
Can I bluster?
You can't. Yeah, you can bluster. You're gonna watch this, so
Yeah,
Damian. Let's talk to you for a second. You watch the zombie start moving, or like lumbering its way towards Iris. Its jaw, its mouth opening as it prepares to bite into them, and it starts to lunge at them. What do you say?
Yeah. Because I think in this situation, I was seeing that we're like, okay, so we're committing with this. I look at them, I try to kind of slowly analyze them, and I'm really fascinated, like, what's happening here, and kind of out of pure reaction, I'm like, wait, look at that, and kind of in a way to point him out.
Mm-hmm. And what are you using specifically for this?
I'm using bluster to.
Yeah. Go ahead, and as you say that, make your bluster roll. Are you risking any conviction for this roll? This will add dice to your roll if you risk any.
No, I'm not risking for this one.
Okay.
Because I have another thing planned.
Yeah, you can only, by the way,
okay.
you can only risk once per scene, so that is your only risk of conviction for this scene.
Okay.
Ambrose.
Okay.
And that was my bad for
Once
not
it says-
explaining that.
Yeah, I had no idea. I'm like, what?
That was my bad. I forgot to tell you that. So that, again, is on me.
So do I
once it
have that
says-
conviction back or no?
You do have it back. You just can't risk
Oh.
again.
Damn.
You have all the ones you have back +1, but you just can't risk again this scene.
Ooh, I gotta go put +1 then.
Yep. You get everything you risk back and then gain another one. That's how you gain more conviction, to get more
Man.
stuff.
My ass gonna be risking so much shit constantly.
Well, you can only risk once per scene, and I'll tell you when we
funny.
change scenes. But you did your bluster, so let me check here.
Man, digital rolling fucking is a. to be fair,
Okay,
this is the
let me
game
make
master
a
curse.
roll against. Let me make their roll, the Rots roll real quick. And this was Rot 1 that was doing this. Oh no, this was going at. Okay, so are you gonna try and dodge this attack, Iris? That's coming at you.
Yeah.
Okay. As you go ahead and roll me dexterity plus athletics.
Dexterity plus athletics, why not dodge?
Oh yeah, dex plus dodge. My bad.
Got it.
Forehead. Sorry. A lot of other systems have removed dodge, and
That's
sometimes I
fine.
forget it exists.
That's fine. Dexterity plus dodge, lightning
Mhm.
reflexes.
Yes,
Let
lightning
me-
reflexes.
Difficulty 6.
Difficulty
Let me
6.
roll.
Yeah, add hold on. Hmm.
Oh, 2 successes.
No. Roll one more dice. Roll one more
Oh, hold
d10.
on. Extra. Hold on. I have to do a bonus then.
Ah, yeah, because you added
Yeah,
from my
there was
bluster
because
round.
from bluster.
Right. I forgot. Dodge, dexterity.
Yep.
Out here doing the support build, goddamn.
Okay.
Right.
4 successes.
Four
Okay,
successes.
yeah. So what you see is this zombie going to claw at you. You move out of the way, and then it's about to hit you, and then almost this like unnatural force moves its arm in the wrong way as Damian yells that out. Moving on in initiative. That was Rot 1. Rot 3 is not happy at Ambrose. It's not.
No.
Shockingly.
Why do you do
It's gonna go attack Ambrose.
How could you?
Roll Dex plus dodge, please.
I guess this is profiling. Just saying.
Uh-huh.
Do I have like difficult? Is it difficulty?
Difficulty
6? Is that
6. Yeah.
cool. Do I get any? No, I don't
No
get any
bonus.
bonus for that. No.
Okay, let's see.
1,
Okay, so they do hit you.
bitch.
Let me roll their damage. So they don't have any bonus. It's just pure strength. Okay. So this undead just goes to like claw at you. Could you roll me so you're gonna see the shield on your sheet.
Okay.
Click that and then click bashing, and then difficulty 6, and then click roll. This is your stamina you're rolling to resist damage. And you get it. Okay, so you see this undead like clawing at you, going to like do a claw. It hits your arm, but it's like it almost like it doesn't even dig into the skin. It just lightly hits it and bounces off. There's no damage done to you.
Remember, I do my own stunts. I've done play fighting before.
Yes.
I know.
But this isn't play fighting.
Damien, it is your turn now.
Okay. So, I'm still looking like intently on the first one, the one that attacked Iris.
Yeah.
And as I'm looking more and more at it, I'm starting to like analyze it and see like patterns in his movements and like how he kind of acts. So I'm gonna use foresee for any tackle attempts I'm doing at him.
Oh, so you're gonna try. Okay, so this is towards tackling it. Okay, go ahead. Are you risking
Yeah.
conviction for this?
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead. And,
Could you explain that? Because I was
Yeah.
kind
So
of figuring out how.
you're
how to
good. So you see how on your sheet, Damien, you have 3 conviction
Yeah.
marked off. You
Yeah.
can use that. You can use up to that many conviction, which is called risking it. You basically spend this conviction temporarily. You're gambling with it. So any you risk adds dice to your roll to make this happen.
Okay.
But the drawback, which is why it's risking, is if you fail the roll, you don't get it back. But if you succeed, you get all back plus 1.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm gonna risk 2.
Okay, you risk 2. Okay, so
Yeah.
go ahead and roll it with a bonus of. Go ahead and roll your foresee with a bonus of 2.
Okay. Okay. Where do I set the bonus? Because I don't see it on the.
You might just have to click. Let me go there. Actually, on your sheet, Damien, which I have. Do I have you open? I do. So let me go ahead into your edges. Foresee. Okay. So here's what you're gonna do then, because you can't add it here for some reason. Go ahead and just click roll normally,
Okay.
and then I'll tell you what to do after we do this first part. 6 successes.
6 successes and 1 exploded.
Well, before we do that, go ahead and then click on, go back to your core sheet or wherever on your main sheet. The last button, roll
Okay.
a number of dice. 2 at difficulty 6.
Okay. Okay, 2 difficulty 6.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and roll that.
Roll.
Because that's representing your 2 extra die. You didn't get any from those, but that's okay. You get all of the convictions, so you gain 3 total back, basically. So you get back the 2 you got, and then you got 1 extra. So you got 4 conviction now, Damian. Okay. Roll me dexterity plus brawl plus dex. Difficulty 6. Roll it 7 times. And we're taking the best.
Okay, so I'm rolling this 7 times.
Yep, brawl
That
plus
makes me do this
dexterity
roll
7 times. You take the best result. So if you roll
Okay, I
3
see.
successes, yep. So that's 1 of 7. Yep. So keep rolling.
Oh
That's
boy.
1.
1.
That was fail. Oh no, that was 0. You didn't.
Sorry, I didn't
didn't
add
do.
the dexterity. Sorry.
Yeah.
Because I have to add it every time.
Yeah, you
goddamn.
do. Yeah, it's a little annoying.
2,
Yep.
3,
3,
4, 5,
2 more.
6.
You got your best
7.
already. Yeah, you got 3
okay.
successes. So you hit this person. Give me strength plus a total of 5. So just what you're going to want to do is click on the strength button on your sheet. Bonus of 5.
Okay.
As you tackle
Okay,
this
bonus
person to the
5.
ground. We're seeing how much damage this does to the undead. 5 successes. Okay. I'm gonna have to, and this is rot 1. So let me go ahead and roll their stamina times. Yeah. Roll. Okay.
Math
so
rocks.
1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Okay, so you knock this undead down, like you jump at them and pounce at them, and you hear them hitting the ground, and it's just you hear the oomph and the crunch of bone against the dirt, but they're not stopping. They're still here. They're still coming back. This doesn't affect them all that much.
Okay. I'm guessing. Can I also like say something? While
Yeah,
this
you can
is
say
happening?
something. You can say something as you do that.
Yeah. Look, if you are doing this, just make it quick. I'm not sure how long I can hold him.
Okay. Now it's the second rot stone, the one that Iris was dealing with. It's not happy with you, Iris. The one that you directly attacked.
Yeah.
Shockingly, it's not happy. It's gonna go to fight at you. You've already used your dodge for the turn, so you can't dodge this.
Well,
You only get 1 dodge reaction a turn, basically.
sure. Damn.
Yeah, so
Right?
you used it. That's just how the rules work for combat. So, brawl dex 6. Okay, so they got 3 successes, and so that's just gonna add to their damage, which will be a bonus of 2 because they need 1 to hit. And roll. Okay, Iris. Go to your sheet and click on the shield. And then click roll at difficulty 6.
Difficulty 6.
Yeah, this is you for bashing.
Bashing. Difficulty 6. Got it.
Okay, so what you're gonna want to do, this zombie like literally almost 4 forces uses its claw, and it like tears off a little bit of your skin as like it hurts. And Iris, so what you're gonna do is you want to go to your main part, your core sheet.
Yeah.
Click on the hurt icon and just left click
Hurt.
twice. Yeah, and you see, so it's just gonna be the slash on 2.
Oh, got it.
And now you see you have a wound penalty because you're hurt. You lose 1 dice until that's healed.
Oh shit.
For every pool.
Shit's getting real.
Oh shit.
Right.
That
Meanwhile, Sam's in the
but
parking lot with his clicker.
it's your turn now.
We're actually Gibson on his way to the parking lot.
Yeah,
Just like-
it is your turn. Iris, now you can fuck them up if you want.
Hold on. Okay, I have to prepare for this.
Uh-huh.
Alright. I look at the one that Damian knocked to the ground,
Mm-hmm.
full of anger, full of hate, and I decide
All
to
that teen
stomp it on the fucking head.
Oh, you're curb stomping the zombie?
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay. Give me a give me strength plus brawl for this. You don't need to do to hit.
Neighborhood.
Any successes you get on this roll will deal extra damage.
Got it. Strength for
Strength
brawl.
plus brawl.
Yeah, I'm using dirty fighting, of course, because that's dirty as
Yeah.
fuck. Or something, someone.
Yeah. Go ahead.
What
Use
is
dirty
difficulty
fighting.
6?
Yeah. Difficulty 6. Yes.
Let me add it. 3 successes.
Okay. So
How'd that go?
roll me. So click on strength and add
Yeah.
5 dice.
Bonus 5, right?
Yep. Bonus 5. Click
Difficulty
roll.
6.
Difficulty 6.
Roll.
Yes.
I believe.
Let me click. And this is wrong.
3
one.
successes.
3
again.
successes? Okay. This is lethal. This is the first rot. So let me roll their thing.
Woo!
Okay.
You're doing it. I believe in you.
Got this.
Oh, they failed. Cool.
Yay!
So they get some lethal. Okay.
Listen, we gotta catch a break. They
So
gotta catch
you-
those hands.
Put your foot like as hard as you can, Iris, into the zombie skull. You like almost break into the skull. You don't get to the brain, but there's a definite dent in the skull right now as you just curb stomp this bitch into the ground. It's not looking so
Yeah,
good.
I'm in the splash zone.
Right. So next up we have Ambrose. Ambrose.
We're
Ambrose.
gonna
are you-
continue.
real quick.
Mhm.
Okay, back.
That's okay. Ambrose, go ahead.
I just saw their model.
Yeah, that is what his model does.
So we're going to rip and tear
Eyes
until there
behind the
is
graphic.
none.
Yeah,
I love it.
go ahead. Are you continuing to use cleave or are you turning it off? You can't choose to not continue to use it.
I'm gonna continue to use cleave.
Okay,
it
go
gives me
ahead.
extra damage. I need this thing dead,
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and roll it.
please. 4 successes.
4 successes. Okay. Let me check its English is hard. Let me check. This is the last one. This is this one. Can't. Oh, okay. So, you do decapitate it this time. It's
Please,
dead.
Lord.
You just knock the head off of the zombie, and you can see there are 2 still standing.
We're gonna keep working. But that's
Top.
what we gotta do here.
Top of the round, Samson. I'm assuming you're running away, or do you try to come back, seeing the head of the zombie come off at the flaming sword?
Does Samson at the very least hear like the
Yeah, you can hear fighting,
Charon
Samson.
example?
You can hear fighting.
Yeah.
So
Me-
long as
on
I'm
the-
still here
in the-
fighting, I am full sending towards my car.
Cool.
In the very
3
least, there's
tens.
some anime sword shit going on there, man. It's on fire. Come on,
Yeah.
Samson.
Okay, so that was Rot 3. That is dead. So let me move them from the initiative order. Okay. Then we have Samson done. Then okay. So the one. Give me a strength check, please, Damian.
strength
This
check?
is
Okay.
DC 6, no additional thing, just straight up strength. This is
Okay.
a direct
Oh, boy.
contest, so whoever rolls better.
Ah, fuck! I have 3 dice. I have 2.
Uh,
I believe in you. I believe.
no, they break free of your hold, Damian.
You should
no!
not believe in me.
And they stand up, and that's all they're doing. That's all they can do. So, next up we have Damian. It's your turn again.
Okay. Is there a limit on how much I can use the edges?
So
I'm not sure if I checked that.
you can use it again, but it will take you for because you have to basically spend a turn studying it and then do it again if you want to use it again.
Oh, I
So
see,
you
I
would
see.
not be able to do it again this turn.
I am this campaign's version of a barbarian. I just hit things, man.
I
That's
mean,
all
that
I
is what
do.
Avengers do. Avengers go brr.
Could I? Okay. Then I'm gonna do. Can I like restrain it, like somehow, like
Yeah,
not
you
tackle,
can.
but this, in this case
You
would
can
be
do
just.
another Dex brawl, please.
Okay. Roll. I'm not good in brawl. God damn it.
It's okay. They can't dodge. So, okay. So, yeah, they're restrained for now. They can't fight back against anyone. Rot 2, the one that's not being restrained, though, can fight back, and it's not happy at Ambrose killing its friend.
Why not?
Let's see here. Are you gonna try to dodge this, actually? Because you do have a reaction defense.
I'll try and dodge.
Give me Dex dodge, then. Difficulty 6.
X. Fuck. Manifest.
No, it hits you. So the
Okay.
zombie hits you. Let me check their damage.
Extra.
They got +2 bonus. So they're just going to scratch you. They're not doing a bite attack. Okay, roll me your soak, please. The shield. Bashing.
And then bashing. Suck it, zombies.
You take no damage. Zombie,
I'm built
again,
different.
you are built different. You're chiseled. You're Ambrose Vitalis. You do your own
your
stunts.
dice are built different. Oh my god.
Okay, so that is that one. Iris.
Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah, well, wonderful, because it's your turn again.
Good.
One zombie got
Iris
decapitated
and
by
the
the
other one-
flaming
yeah.
cane sword of Ambrose. The
Yeah.
other got broke free of Damian, but is now standing up and being restrained by Damian.
Okay, good.
So,
If it's restrained by Damian,
yep. And there's one that just attacked Ambrose but did no damage.
Okay, good. Then I'm going for the one that's being held by Damian.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. I have to look through the logistics for this. How is he holding it? From behind? Or
I'm
from the
assuming
front?
from behind.
Okay, from behind.
We're not doing any reach around. Shut up.
I didn't
Hold
say
on,
that. You
okay.
said that, not me. Let it be written.
You were
it's not
thinking
me.
it. This-
Okay, no,
Anyway.
okay, for real. Okay, I wind up a punch with my working
Yeah.
arm, and I'm like ready for it to hit
Iris,
it right in
punch.
Yeah.
the fucking chest,
Roll me.
not the head. Oh, no, wait, actually, yes, the head.
Yeah, roll
The
me
head, straight in the head.
strength brawl, please.
Iris used Mach Punch. Come on.
Right?
Is this
Brawl,
like-
dirty fighting, of
Perfect.
course.
Yeah, dirty fighting, yes.
Difficulty 6. Let's go.
Yeah,
I believe.
I just using PKU to see these hands.
1 success. Okay, that's fine. You don't need any more than 1 success. Go ahead and roll me
Yo!
strength plus 5. Yes, strength plus 5. So go ahead and click strength and then 5
5
bonus.
bonus. Difficulty 6.
Difficulty 6, yes.
Got it.
2. Okay.
2 successes.
That.
Damn.
Okay, they're looking hurt. Like, they took another hit to the head, another dent in their head. It's much smaller than the last one, but they're not looking too good. I'm gonna be honest. Ambrose, we're back to you.
Study.
Hi there.
Hi.
Rip and tear until there is none, my DM. We're gonna
Go
go on to the
ahead.
next bitch on the line, the one that just hit me.
Yep, go ahead. Go ahead and give me your thing, your roll to hit. You know what it is. I don't need to tell you. You know what to click.
Roll.
You know the buttons.
3.
3 successes.
Yep, and then go ahead and give me. Go ahead and do damage, and then add a bonus of 3.
Score. Rip and tear until there is none. Alright, so it comes with a. Okay, so yeah. So it's a bonus of 3 on top of. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I'm making sure I got this right. Roll. So many dice.
Only 3 successes though.
I'm sorry, okay? It's a skill issue.
It is truly. So you slice its arm off. The one that actually just tried to swipe at you, and it's still standing.
You can keep looking.
Start of round. I know what
Still
Samson's
standing.
doing, unless you're suddenly changing your mind.
Well, Samson
Ever change your
4
mind?
out of
How
10. Next
How many
round,
more,
Samson.
turns?
Or no, this is the third round. So this would be this is the fourth round. So Samson, next round you're gonna be
almost halfway there.
Yeah, you're almost there. Next round you can start using the fob and turn on the car alarm.
I like the idea that by the time Samson reaches the car, they will be dead.
This is gonna be another strength alarm. Another strength contest, Damian.
I
Okay.
believe.
Just pure strength.
Ah.
No, you failed.
Damn it!
It's
I wrote
free.
red one. No.
It's free. Last one. So that was that. It had to break free. It can only okay, so that's it. Now it's your turn, Damian. I'm assuming you're gonna
Okay.
try and get it back, or are you gonna try and punch it?
And you teach all the
I'm
art of
support
concealed weapons.
You're still supporting him.
I'm
assuming?
support. Yeah, support build this bitch. I'm still the.
Go ahead,
training.
roll it.
So roll dexterity.
Yep,
yeah.
Dex Brawl, difficulty 6. You get it. It's contained again.
Contain him.
Okay,
Wow.
then the one is going back to attack Ambrose again, because it's not happy that it just lost an arm.
Listen, we're gonna keep dodging it, so it's like a dodge.
Go ahead and roll dodge, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay, roll. No, it hits again,
I think it just wants.
and it only gets a bonus of 1 this time because let's roll that. Eventually. Okay, roll your roll your stamina, please. It's bashing damage.
Listen, it wants a chunk of Ambrose, and can you really blame it?
No, I can't. Yeah, you take no damage again. It's uselessly slashing against
Holy
you.
shit.
Go ahead. So that was Ambrose. Back to the top. Samson, you're using your key fob?
Yes.
Cool. The car alarms are you know what it is. Nothing happens immediately, but
I swear to God, if he just summoned more of them.
I actually, technically speaking, I'm trying to unlock my car, not set off the.
oh, I thought you were setting off the alarm. If you're unlocking it, the car's unlocked now.
I think. Great.
Okay, so car is unlocked. You still have 5 more rounds. Rot 1. So this is the one.
You're gonna repeat it with the
Strength.
callback
It's
right now, I
strength
swear to
time. You know the deal.
Just. If I keep hitting my head to nah, damn it!
No.
Nope, he's free again.
Every time.
Iris, or
Y'all are just wrestling in the
Damian.
mud down there.
Damien, it's your go now.
Pinky.
I'm assuming you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Damien. Sorry, it's Damien right now. Well,
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
it broke free. I'm assuming you're gonna try and restrain it again.
Fine, I'll do it again. I'll
Yeah.
do it again.
Uh,
Oh man, I don't.
oh,
have
it failed.
a
You
lot
didn't
involved,
get
so-
him.
Yeah.
That's right, I might get to the car.
Okay, last one is going at Ambrose again.
Sir.
Oh no
Wait,
no! We
what?
already
Is this
resolved that
Europe?
one. That one.
Yeah,
then-
that got resolved.
that got resolved.
Yeah.
I did it.
Yeah, I got a result. I think.
Okay,
it's
then
my
yeah,
turn now, but I'm not
it's
sure.
your turn, Iris. Yes.
All right. So I'm looking at the zombie again. This time,
Uh huh.
I attempt to kick it down in the leg, like
Go
knock it
ahead.
off balance. Knock it off balance.
Give me Dex Brawl. Difficulty
Roll
6.
dex.
Iris used their special ability, the
Save.
steppy.
Uh-huh.
Not the steppy. This is think of it like
Uh-huh.
it's not a steppy. It's a
It's just
fucking
a-
sweep.
You're right,
The
it's a
steppy
big
comes after the
steppy.
sweep.
Big
That's
My
all.
bad,
Steppy.
my bad, my bad.
Go ahead and
That
knock
comes
it down.
after the sweep. I'm trying
Go-
to knock it down to set it
Yeah,
up.
go ahead and roll.
I'm planning. Hold on. Difficulty 6.
Yeah, 6.
There we
6.
Balls.
God.
7 successes.
So
Christ.
What I'm
It's
hearing-
okay. Roll me strength plus 8 die.
Plus 8.
Plus
What I'm
8.
hearing, yep, what I'm hearing is we do get the steppy after all. That's what I'm hearing.
Well, let's see.
Hold on. We still have to see how much I
Yeah,
can.
strength of bonus of 8. Put a bonus of 8.
Plus
for
8. Got it. 3 successes.
It can't. Okay. Actually, yeah, you do the. Just please describe how you kill this zombie.
How do we do?
The lethal stepping.
All right. No, I don't step. Let's say I attempt. Hold on. I went up the kick, attempting to aim for the legs to shoot it down, but I accidentally overshoot and hit it in the torso.
Yeah, and
Makes
your
nothing.
leg goes right through it, and it just falls apart at that point. That is brought 1 dead, so there's 1 left at this point.
I'm working on it.
Hold on,
Ambrose,
hold on.
it's your turn. Go ahead,
5 seconds.
Go ahead, Iris.
Yeah. No, go ahead. That's it.
Okay,
Pretty much.
Ambrose.
Kill this motherfucker. I didn't expect it to die. I was setting up the kill. I didn't expect it to die.
No, it died. Go ahead,
Right.
Ambrose.
Let's do this. Come on, dice. Be kind to me. 5 successes.
Okay,
Damn.
give me
I'm made of angie.
6 bonus dice on top of the normal. Because you're
We
using
rip and
cleave.
tear until there is none.
Mm-hmm.
All the dice.
We
8
sweep and step
successes.
until
Let's
it's
check.
done.
Fucking Christ. You killed it.
Okay,
I'm a fighter
you
sword
decapitate it and it's dead. Samson, you no longer here fighting.
I'm just
Let's-
sprint towards the car.
You're still sprinting?
man.
Okay, well, let's,
We're gonna have to have
well,
a second
as
for this
you're
motherfucker at this
sprinting
point.
towards the car,
I wonder. I hope he gets cornered by zombies.
You-
That'd be great.
you're getting closer to the car. And as you get closer, you get this feeling that you need to go back. So this is where we're going to take a break for now. We're going to be taking a 5-minute break, and then we'll be right back with more of the session. Thank you all so much.
pee.
I'm just going to go
I'm
ahead
gonna
and
get-
make a note
I'm
of
gonna
a,
get
five,
some water.
of a 5-minute break.
Well,
I'm gonna
Let
get
me
some
just-
water. Be right back.
All right. Yep, we're all muted, or except for me. And we're back to the in-game screen. Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing? Hi. Thank you for the little break. For those of you who are just joining us, we just finished our first combat, and some undead was seen. So let's. We are out of initiative now. I'm sorry, y'all were muted. Could you repeat what you're doing, Robe?
I am going. Well, I guess now I'm just gonna keep going towards my car.
Yeah, you go to your car, you're gonna get it and drive it towards everyone else. I'm so sorry. Thank you, King.
Everyone.
Everyone, now that
Okay.
y'all are there, standing in front of the pile of undead, what are y'all doing?
Ambrose is looking at the flaming sword like.
Oh, the
Well,
sword
this is a-
stopped flaming at
Mhm.
this point.
looks at sword. That's
What
a
was it? A strength +5 weapon, correct?
I believe so. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, you're not looking at a weapon anymore. As the flames dying down, the sword part of the sword cane melts, and now there's just a pile of molten silver on the ground, or whatever it was used.
You just
molten
have-
metal.
You just have a hilt.
Yeah, you just have a hilt. But you can reattach the cane part to it. It's just no longer a sword cane. It's just a cane now.
He just like looks at it. Interesting. Puts it back onto the cane.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah. Note to self. High heated
stronger
melting
shit.
point metal. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I
Actually,
did not expect to set things on fire, but here we are, I guess.
what is everyone else doing before we get to Samson?
I think Damien probably still kind of looking at the corpses, because still somewhat baffled at what he's seeing and also what he experienced
Yeah.
through all the kind of 4C
Actually-
and bluster things. Like, what the fuck?
While you're looking at the corpses, you all feel your vision de-intensify now. You're just onto what is called the second sight. You can activate this at any time by spending a conviction, but I auto-activated it for the purposes of the scene without costing you anything. If you want to activate discern, you will have to roll for it at this point if you have discern. There is a key on the ground though that you didn't notice before next to all the zombie. Actually, it's a little farther away from the zombies. It actually looks like where the professor was at one point. There's a key.
Let's go get him, gang.
Yeah, you can get the key, and as y'all are picking up the key, at this point, the car arrives.
So, before we go anywhere near the Winnebago of Dream, the Toyota Corolla, Ambrose will walk over to Iris, pat her on the shoulder. You fought very well, very strong. Good kick, good kick. And he's also gonna look at Damian, pats him on the shoulder too. Good job. Not what you probably should avoid wrestling them, but you know, whatever. Good job. Stares at Samson.
It says, like, through the windshield, like, piercing glare.
Oh no,
Sam
this
could've-
the man has a what is it? I have a thing for no, goddamn it.
Ambrose.
Ambrose, thank you. Ambrose has an icy demeanor and foreigner flaw, so he is incredible. He's intimidating. He also has max looks. He's looks max.
Yeah, he has appearance
So-
5, yeah.
He has appearance 5.
This incredibly
No,
hot
it-
dude is staring down
Yeah.
at you menacingly, Samson.
But if he's, oh no, he's hot.
I was gonna say,
basically the-
any chance, give me a second, what's it called? Give me a second, what's it called? Motherfucker.
Whatchamacallit?
Any chance Unflappable helps me here?
Yeah, Unflappable
No.
would help you here, yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna pop
Shut
the
up,
trunk
Fury.
of my Toyota Accord, or pardon me, my
Your
Honda,
Honda
Your Honda
Accord.
Accord.
my Honda Accord. All right, anyone hurt? I have bandages in the back. I don't know if it's gonna help against whatever those were.
I
But
clutch.
I can get us to a hospital. What do we? I don't know. Are zombie bites infectious? Is that a thing here?
One way to
Depends.
find out, but like
Where's
prematurely, I clutch my wound on the arm, and I'm like, yeah, you got a bandage or something.
Yeah, bandages in the trunk.
All right, good.
Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, it could be a form of rabies.
I hope it's not. We're driving to the hospital after this.
the hospital.
Thankfully,
Yes,
I am
awesome.
vaccinated.
Question: what will you tell the people
are
at the
we-
hospital?
I don't know. I don't
Mm.
know. What do you tell them? She got bitten by a person. There we go.
Yeah, I got in a street fight. I got
It was
beaten.
a scratch.
Shakes his head. No.
Some bullets
Motions.
at the graveyard.
Motions for y'all to follow. Get the bandage, and then he's gonna walk over towards his cars. I know a person.
So y'all are leaving the
Dude.
scene, correct?
Wait, I'm just stopping here for a minute. Are we not? Because I'm guessing we are here for the professor. Professor just walked off and left.
Well, yes, that means the funeral's over, correct?
I mean, unless
mean,
we-
are
Are
unless you
there
unless-
any chances that he might not still be around here?
I don't know.
think he left.
You could look.
He wasn't that speedy.
Good question. Looks to Samson. As the only person who ran away, did you see which way they went? We were busy.
Oh no, I was busy trying to get to my car. I didn't see.
Oh, really?
By the way, you wouldn't have to have a
Really?
tooth or two from those zombies. Typically, when you get an animal bite, you're supposed to bring the animal with you.
Okay, I'm going to explain something to you very easily. That's a zombie, not a venomous snake.
Yeah, but
It's not
on
how it
the-
works. Zombies do it through saliva. Silly. Pokes your head.
Hold on.
Yeah, but humans are still animals, and a zombie's just
Hold
a
on.
dead human. Makes enough sense, right?
Hold on.
Mhm.
I look at the corpse. I look down at the corpse. I'm like, I try to snap its neck off.
Yeah, you can do so. It takes a little bit of effort. Just give me a straight strength. You just need one success.
Just strength?
Yeah, just strength.
No bonus die, right?
No bonus die, just straight up strength.
Is nobody worried that
I
the first
failed.
one that literally
you okay? When you
teenager had
snap
was
the
like,
neck, you just
I
don't
wanna
rip it
snap
off.
this neck.
Oh no, I'm like out here like, get it, girl, get
Yeah,
it.
yeah. You snap the neck. The neck is snapped. It's just not ripped off.
Oh, I'm like, well,
It's-
damn.
I highly
I'm
recommend
not gonna
we
bring the
only-
whole fucking corpse around. I just wanted to see if I could bring the head, but
Yeah.
unfortunately
Oh,
we're out of like.
Iris,
Sharp.
there's two other heads, Iris, on the floor.
Look,
Ambrose decapitated one.
I
Look, my arm is
decapitated.
busted.
what am
I don't think I can rip one of the heads off in this condition. Anybody else wants to try, feel free, but I'm just gonna put the
There's
bandage on.
one head available already cut.
Yes.
Oh wait, yeah, I forgot.
There's
I just
two
grabbed
heads
the-
available.
I
Ambrose
just
would
grabbed one of the
ham.
decapitated. Alright.
Does
I
anyone?
just grabbed one of the two decapitated heads.
One
I
second.
mean,
I bring
maybe
it
we don't-
along.
Maybe we don't bring the whole head because people are gonna ask questions. What are we gonna tell the police? And again, maybe just a couple of teeth. Say you knocked them out in the fight.
Question.
True, that will help.
I got a tire iron in the back.
Does anyone
I
have
mean, to be fair,
medicine here?
medicine, nah.
No, no one
What's
has
that?
medicine.
Hi
No.
there. Oh, ghosty woasty.
Hi.
Over there.
Hi.
I
there.
have
What's
Given
up?
my background.
biomedicine as academics.
Oh, contacts. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Given my background, couldn't I know a person for this?
You could know a
Because
guy.
there's
Give
an
me
entire underground thing for that.
You
Because
do.
can't
You
go to
there
a
are
hospital
yeah.
normally.
There's you could find a little back alley doc. This is feasible.
I can. Are you? He's just gonna looks over. I know a person. Come get the bandages. Let us go.
Yeah.
ahead.
Could you roll me real quick? There are a couple
Mhm.
options.
Mhm.
Could you roll me? So this is you're just gonna have to click a number of dice for this, but mechanically, what it's gonna be is wits plus your criminal contacts, Ambrose, or your
Okay.
contacts background.
Wits. So it's 1 + 5, so 6 dice.
Yeah, roll me 6 dice at difficulty 6 for this. Okay, you know exactly who to go for this, and you know exactly where they are.
I know a person. And he's gonna kind of get the bandages from back of Sam's fucking car and help wrap her arm up as best he can.
Mm-hmm.
He's not a professional by any means, but he's
Hey.
seen enough makeup work.
Damien,
Yeah,
could you
yeah.
give me a perception alertness, please? Difficulty 7.
Oh boy. Perception alertness 7.
7.
Okay.
Ooh.
3
Ooh,
successes.
3 successes.
You notice some weirdness going on about the coffin. Actually, now that you look at it,
I
it's
was
a business
I was
card.
about to mention I wanted to just wait for a second and check the coffin before we go.
Yeah. Well, the first thing you notice is a business card. Let me pull that business
Okay.
card up. Real quick, because I actually have it for you all.
Yo.
Session 1 here.
Unga bunga.
And let me go ahead and click this to all players. This is what you find. It's
The
a,
restaurant owner. What the?
Oh,
it was in the professor's
no.
coat.
Oh my god! I can't believe it. They left their fucking business card here.
Oh,
Now
well-
we have to subscribe.
Hold up. Are we all seeing this?
I'm like,
Yeah, you all can see this now that he's holding
Yeah.
it up.
Oh,
I mean, I'm
Hell
showing it because
no.
I'm also showing it to y'all.
Please, like, this is a very aggressive way of doing marketing.
Mm,
You
I don't think
with
they
the
wanna go
successes
to-
you got, Damien, you know that this fell out of the professor's pocket probably while he was struggling to get out of it. You don't know why
Okay.
he had this on him. You just know he had this on him.
okay.
Do we have cell phone service out here?
You do have cell phone service out here.
Also,
We all see the card.
I'm guessing Wait, Pirate Home is different from Pirate House?
It's Pirate's House. I just misspoke. It is Pirate's House. It's a
Okay.
restaurant.
I'm calling my brother.
You calling your brother?
Yeah.
Ring help. Hey, Samson. This is your brother Patrick speaking on the other line. Hey, bro.
Patrick, I'm sick. Go home.
You got the call, didn't you?
I'm sick. Go home. Lock the doors.
Check your phone for an app. Ends the call. Goes home.
I swear to God, if he doesn't lock the doors again, fucking.
Okay,
Yeah. You actually do you listen to what your brother said?
Oh yeah, I listened to what he said.
Yeah, there's an app on your phone now called HunterNet. It's the same I described to them. You actually see a symbol that's a little plus with circles at the end. It stands for allies or chosen. You just instinctively know this now. You didn't install this app.
But yes, I do
the
know a
Chinese.
person. The Chinese.
got me.
No.
You got Damian and Samson apparently.
Damn. I do
No,
know
no,
a person.
I was referencing the Session Zero.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
God,
know.
Session Zero. But yeah,
Okay, before
Yeah.
I go for that, is there anything else unusual with the coffin? Like, did it
There's
seem like
some
in any way?
blood that is in a weird position towards the feet, and there was no damage to the feet that you remember. There's just some blood there.
And was the
And
coffin looking like it
scratching.
was normally how any kind of coffin
It was like
is
a wooden
usually,
coffin.
you know?
There's nothing
It was,
abnormal about
you
the
know,
coffin other than that.
Okay.
normal. With the lock on
Normal.
the outside and everything. Normal.
Normal, with the lock on the outside, yes.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a
Well,
coffin or
to
a
be fair,
casket?
coffins.
It was a coffin.
Look,
Let me look
either
what-
way,
let
they
me
are
look
nailed
what-
down once you close them. So technically,
Yeah, the nails are on the
it would have
ground
been closed.
actually.
Really, it didn't sound like he had any respiratory problems.
Oh, so it's the
mean,
the one with the.
I mean, he had
shape.
more problems than just respiratory, from the looks of it.
Mm.
But that's getting ahead of ourselves.
Okay.
But
Oh, so it's the one with the removable lid, not the hinged one. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry, as long as there's no lock on the inside of the coffin.
Yeah,
we're
there's
not
no lock
dealing
on the
with vampires.
inside. There's no lock on the inside. It was the outside.
I just made a whole reference and no one here caught me.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm sorry, I didn't get your theory kid joke.
How dare you? First off. Second, I will have you know I'm more civilized than that. That was a
Wow.
JoJo reference.
Specifically, what? Part 3?
Oh,
Part 3, I
Yep.
believe.
Oh God.
I'm gonna be blasphemous. I haven't watched JoJo yet, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, but I have. I was supposed to get it.
Well, I know what we're all watching eventually as a group.
Oh God.
It'll be a team
Oh,
event.
I'm scared.
Oh, no.
Okay, monsters.
I
Okay,
mean, it'll help
guys.
us understand.
So
Alright.
anything else y'all want to
Hold
do
on.
while y'all are here?
Hold
'Cause
on.
I mean,
I
if
mean-
there's,
Can I get a look?
is
at
it
the
Priest
business
still
card?
around? Like the
Where's this man's
other
at? He
peop-
was like, deal
yeah,
with
the
it, I
priest
guess
never
so.
came.
Hold on.
But there.
came and
sorry.
the caretaker, like the dude that we met before.
We'll get back to you. Dakura's been trying to
Hold on.
say something, and I want to get to him.
Sorry.
Iris.
hold on. Yeah, Iris. Can I get a look at the business card?
Yeah, you can take a look at it.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Go.
I grab my phone, take out my phone, take
Mhm.
a picture, and send it to my group chat of like my punk friends, and I just text. Anybody know this? Anybody know this place?
Yeah, everyone
That's
knows
it.
this
I
place.
I don't expect a response or anything. I just send
Actually,
it, and
you
lock
don't
it.
even need to send it. You know, everyone here knows this place. It's a
Yeah,
historic
it's a haunted
restaurant
restaurant.
in
Oh,
Savannah, Georgia. It's like a popular historic restaurant. It actually used to be a place. It was like an inn in like the 1800s, when like during the colonial days. It was like an inn. There was like people would eat there and then sleep there. People used to get well, you wouldn't know this without an academic's role, but you know it's a popular restaurant. It's said to be haunted.
Oh, right.
If y'all want to give me, if anyone has academics and wants to roll me in academics, it would be history. If you have a history specialty, you can
Hey.
get
I
more
don't have
information.
history. I have academics.
Hey there's
Hi.
a friend. Hi, I have a cult. When I
You can roll me wits occult, and I'll tell you some occult information you might know. Damien,
Okay, I have academics, but not in history, and I also
you
have
can
a
still
cult.
roll academics if you want, or occult. Occult is going to be at difficulty 7 for those who are rolling occult, and
Fuck.
academics is going to be at difficulty 6 for those who are rolling
Okay, I'm going
academics.
occult.
And even if you don't have the specialty, you just don't use the specialty. You can still roll academics for this.
Okay, occult and what exactly do I use?
Wit. And then it would be wits
Man.
Wits, okay.
academics. Because you're
I
trying to
don't know
recall on the
shit.
spot.
I don't know shit, man.
Okay, Damien, and then
Shit.
2 successes.
Iris, roll your wits academics, please.
Then my wits academics got it.
Mm-hmm. Difficulty 6 for you.
Academics. Wits. I'm not gonna use my specialty because this is about chemistry, not about whatever the fuck this is.
Yeah, go ahead and roll. Yeah, don't use your specialty. Yeah. 1 success. Okay. Let's do Damien first.
Okay.
Actually, no. Let's do Ambrose first. Ambrose. People say this place is haunted. They're full of shit. Damien. You botched. Ambrose. Damien. Yeah, there's a lot of spirits said to reside at that place, and you know some pretty bad shit happened there. It's not impossible some angry spirits could be there. Iris. You know, historically speaking, and you only got 1 success, but you know this because of your it's well known in the area, and you're from here.
Okay.
Yeah, in that people used to be disappeared. It was actually called Shanghai in that place. Actually, open to the public. There's a viewing into the underground tunnels that are to the place. What would happen is sailors would get drunk, and they would get the sailors drunk there, and they would drag them onto ships to be used as basically slave labor until they came back to shore. So that happened at that place. And it's a historic building in Savannah, so they can't do anything about the tunnels, and you can actually still see them in the place.
Well, like, all right, that place.
Yeah.
So, is this like the Red Lobster for you guys, but spooky?
Please don't say spooky like that.
Looks
Damn.
to you, makes
There.
direct eye contact, walks closer. Spooky.
I'm like,
Okay,
no, not really.
Okay,
Because biscuits aren't that good.
while they're having the weird ass spooky argument, I just take a snap of the open coffin, and I
Yeah.
look if there is like the caretaker we've talked with before we.
You can
Hey,
go to the
started.
house. Yeah. Is everyone going to the house with them, or are y'all staying with the bodies?
You know what?
Um,
I'm gonna follow because there's somebody saying spooky in my face, and I don't want to be there.
I'm
gonna follow
stick-
you.
I'm gonna. I was gonna stick with a funny vampire man. Because
Okay, so you're all going
Funny
to the
shit.
guy. Okay.
Finally,
No.
we start the allegations.
No!
Okay.
Just
Okay.
a
Okay.
Bino and can fight. Don't
You
worry.
all
about
go.
it.
You're all going to the interior of the. You're going to the funeral home. Okay. So you make your way back to the funeral home. By the time you like knock on the door, because you do have to knock, it's not open.
Yeah.
Yes. Are y'all ready for me to bury the coffin?
Okay, I was not.
I'm like,
This is
Oh,
the
wait,
funeral
for that.
director speaking.
It's a little late
Yeah.
for that, buddy.
Actually, once you all look at him, you all smell ash coming from this man. It's just weird. He didn't smell like ash before. He smells like ash now.
Hey, buddy, quick question. Did you happen to hear anything or look out any of the
I was
windows?
about to say the same.
No,
maybe 10
I'm
minutes?
sorry. I'm hard of hearing. But
Alright,
please come
alright.
inside. You all clearly seem distressed. Maybe we can talk through everything.
Is this the same guy we saw when we first got here?
Okay.
Yeah, this is the same guy.
I have a.
I'm gonna say, is he bullshitting right now? Can I check that?
Yeah, you can roll me a empathy plus
Can I check as well?
Yeah. And you can use your thing. So it'd be perception plus empathy for this.
I'm gonna
Okay.
look at everyone else in this group. I'm like, Is there a
Difficulty 6?
version? So, are you familiar with the version of the Runaway Bride? But is there a version for the corpse? Is there a version for that?
I mean,
I raised my
I
hand
mean,
and
I mean,
there's a
there's
Tim
a
Burton
Tim
movie
Burton
about
movie.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's the Tim Burton movie.
Hmm.
One
Okay,
time
so
I have seen it a few times. It's okay. It'll be
So
like
difficulty 6
Nightmare
you said.
Before Christmas.
Yeah, difficulty 6.
Okay.
So it would be a total of this many dice for this guy.
2 successes.
This difficulty.
4 successes.
Okay.
Make it rain.
Damn,
with
you have
successes.
some empathy. A
Okay.
poor motherfucker.
And how many did you? So you rolled 4 successes, and okay, Damian, this guy's telling the truth. Samson, Samson, this guy's
love
also
that.
telling the truth. He is hard of hearing.
Ah, fuck.
Damn it.
I was
Help.
Sorry.
fine.
Is there can I please come in? You all look so distraught.
Okay.
Nah, I look hyped, like finally.
Except for
Like-
you seem enthused. Maybe we can talk this over. Whatever you think, whatever you think you saw. You know, you were all in so much grief. You know, I've heard
sure.
people seeing things when they're
Hold on.
in grief, and maybe you just need some help.
He's gonna
Alright.
lift a hand to you. We never mentioned seeing anything.
Hey, do you have any water I could have?
The young lady here mentioned something.
I thought
Yeah,
you were
yeah.
hard of hearing.
Y'all are close. I can't hear things far away.
Leans forward. I thought you were hard of hearing.
I am good, sir.
I have intimidation, by the way.
yeah. Go ahead and roll me intimidation, please. Actually. He has a
So that's
bonus
gonna
to
be
resisting this.
intimidation.
Oh, and just for no, everyone discern is off for all of you.
And
Okay.
do I get to add my appearance because
You
I'm
do.
like,
It is appearance
super
intimidation
hot.
for this. Yeah.
Use,
Let
I'm gonna
me
use.
use
Oh
this
no, he's
roll.
hot as well. Why
You
not? I don't
may.
care.
No. Oh no, he's hot does not apply to this one.
Listen,
Oh.
I can make people very flustered by existing.
old
Come on,
man
that's my argument. No, there's so many dice.
Don't worry about it.
Alright.
Go ahead and roll, please.
Do I get any bonus for the cold exterior for my intimidation?
Yeah, I'll give you a 1 die bonus for that.
Yo, we gotta finagle. We gotta finesse.
Mm-hmm.
Pray for me, people. Pray
We
for
take
me.
if we take every win we
Let's
can.
go. Let's go. Let's go.
Difficulty 6.
Yep, difficulty 6. This is
Pray for me.
Amen.
Oh.
Ty, he's not, because this Ty is going to the defender. So no, he's not scared at you at all.
Alright.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
sir. I am hard of hearing. He says deadpan, not intimidated at all.
Look, so sorry to play a bit of devil's advocate, but I've heard a lot of people talk about rumors of stuff happening around the graveyard. So I'm guessing it's not that, you know,
You know that
As-
concrete.
as
I
I-
know.
As I said, many people claim they see things in the part of a religious experience, or maybe they're just in grief, you know. I'm sure he's gonna look at Ambrose in the eye. Are you gonna let him look in your eyes?
Fuck you. No.
Cool. He's gonna look at Adrian, Damian.
Also, he got sunglasses on, baby.
Oh, he does have sunglasses, so you wouldn't be looking at Iris. Hey, Damian, this guy's looking in your eyes.
Okay.
No, you didn't see anything. So what you feel as he's looking at you in your eyes, you feel almost like a force coming at you, like trying to reach into your mind to make you believe something that you know
Hey,
is
yo,
not
take me to dinner
true,
first.
and it just hits against a wall and nothing happens. Anyways, so that's what you feel, Damian. Nothing happened, all of you. I'm sure you were just overzealous and were stricken with grief. It happens.
Hey,
Oh,
man, do you think I
really?
could have a cup of water, please?
Oh, of course, yes. Let me grab you some water. He's gonna bring you all inside, and he will go let you in. You can just stand in there. Y'all are in the reception area, and he's going to go get some water.
Yeah.
Alright, does he have to go into another room for the water?
He does, but it's connected to this room, and there's no there's an open door.
Ambrose is going to take one hand and he's going to start using sign language. I hope one of you have that as a language. Of course,
I have zero linguistics. Nobody has linguistics. You're the one with it.
I'm going to have to teach.
You can teach, actually. You do have enough dots to teach people.
You have enough time to teach?
At this point, yeah.
He's just like, he's trying to do sign language while the
I'm
guy's
literally doing
left
that
the room.
where I'm just, holding up my hand like, huh?
I just look at him like, well, the vampire man is like doing his fucking domain expansion or something.
I'm gonna type on my phone, "What's up?" and then hand it to him. Hand it to Ambrose.
Yeah,
He's gonna
Ambrose.
take a
Yeah, I'm
moment.
just like,
There's a
Or
notepad
actually,
in front of you.
I say what's up, and I showed the phone instead of just giving it to him because we can see the screen.
Yeah. Okay.
He's going to take the pad from Samson.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to write vampires, question mark.
Gonna write back. You would know, right?
yeah, I was gonna say.
And he's just
you're the
gonna-
one who
he's gonna-
knows.
He's going to look at that, and he's just going to look at you and smirk a little like,
I was gonna say, that's ridiculous.
motion. He's gonna do a wonderful hand gesture to the outside and look at you like you're like, what do you mean that's fucking ridiculous, Chief?
Multiple
Hey.
question marks. I don't fucking know.
When the old man gets back, I'd like to activate discern on him.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
actually,
gonna say,
he will
I was also
roll,
gonna do
roll
like-
discern for me, please. He is gonna come back with some water.
All right, can I use naturally skeptical for this one?
You can. Are you going to risk conviction for this?
You know what? Fuck
Roll
yeah,
it,
I am.
bitch.
How do I
Do
do
it.
this?
Cool. Go. So what you're
Mind
gonna
mark.
do is you're gonna roll. How much conviction do you want to risk first?
I'll risk 2.
Okay. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna roll discern as normal, which I believe it's just you can go ahead and click it to roll it,
Yeah.
and then just roll 2 dice, which is the last button at the core at the same difficulty. And we're gonna add those 2 successes together. That's just how you have to do it for this. So just go ahead and roll. Go to your edges and then discern. You should just be able to click on it if it's set up properly. And
Okay.
Samson,
Hey,
yeah,
does that should
roll
be
it.
like an edge here? Because I don't have it.
Then you
No,
said
no, no.
something about 2?
Then go ahead and roll 2. Go ahead and roll 2 dice at difficulty 6, please.
Yeah.
2 additional
Yeah.
dice.
Oh.
Oh wait, it's a.
Difficult-
My bad. I
Yeah,
confused
it's an
something else.
edge.
It's fine.
It's an edge. Go ahead and roll 2
Yeah,
more
my
dice
bad.
at difficulty 6, please.
Okay. Do I, for the difficulty 6, do I press anything else or?
No, just
Okay.
2 dice. Oh, that saved you. You rolled a 6. I can see.
You were the chosen
You
one.
did roll a 6, so
Sammy.
you got 1 success. Okay, you got your 2 wrists back, and then 1 more.
Okay.
So you got, but we got. So basically, you basically essentially on your sheet, Samson.
Mhm.
You basically went down 2 and then up 3, but it's
Oh.
just up 1 overall. So you're up to 4 now.
Perfect.
Yeah, as you look at this guy and you're just like, something's not right about him, or whatever you're doing in that moment. Actually, what are you doing as you activate discern as he enters? Like, are you staring at him intensely? What are you doing?
Ooh. I'm scribbling in my notepad.
Mhm.
And as soon as he walks out, I'm gonna look up at him, quirk an eyebrow, write
Yeah.
a couple of notes.
As soon as you
then
quirk
close
your
my
eyebrow
notepad.
at him, you start to see he looks different to you. You see his veins start slowly spreading from his mouth. All the veins on his body turn black. Almost like there's this black fluid inside of him instead of blood. And he looks like,
Maybe-
as he's about to speak, you see not like fangs, not full fangs, but like almost like little baby fangs on him.
He's a little baby.
Hey, but if
Yes,
you know, I just have a feeling.
of course.
No, all of us looked away for like a quick moment.
Uh-huh.
And when we look back, it's like the corpse vanished. All of a sudden, the coffin was open, gone. I have
I've not
no idea
heard
what
anything
happened.
about it, but maybe you should just forget all about that. And as
know
he
what,
says
that
forget all about that, what you feel a force just rushing against your mind, almost trying to like get into you to rearrange something inside of you. And then it stops. It hits a wall. Nothing changes for you.
Hey,
So-
buddy, there's no need for that.
No need for what? I'm not doing anything. I'm simply speaking to you.
There's no need to try to convince us. I mean, we didn't
course.
see anything in the first place.
Exactly.
Is there anything like something for like the fireplace? I don't know, a broom handle, like something that could be used for blunt force trauma. Don't ask why, but I need to know.
In this room, there's a vase you could pick up.
Would
By
it
the
work?
way, he's got
Is the
that water,
question.
right?
I look at
I
it.
don't know. Will it work?
I give everyone the side eye and lift my good hand, and I'm like, it's
Well,
fine,
only
I'm able
Samson
to
can
throw
see
it
the
around.
veins. Only Samson can see this because only
Oh,
he has discern on.
good.
Everyone else, he looks normal to.
Yeah, we
Gonna-
yeah we
Does
I'm
he have a
gonna-
little bit of water?
You can have water, of course, and he'll hand the
Actually,
water to you. The water's normal.
No,
I
fuck
just-
it. The sword cane's fucked. Let's use the cane section.
The cane? Are you gonna bonk this guy over the head for no?
Oh no, I'm gonna actually use my edge to show him the cleave. Pretty much set this bitch on fire and see his reaction. I don't trust nobody. He smells like graveyard ash, man. I've seen too much. I've been in it too much. I trust nothing.
Oh, okay. You can certainly do that.
we can certainly try.
You
First
can
session.
certainly do that. Go ahead and
Do I get my intimidation again, but more if I do that in front of him?
well,
feel
you
like
have
that's
to use
T-posing.
cleave to attack. You can't just turn on the fire.
Oh, okay, cool. I have an idea.
Oh no.
Is there a
Oh no.
So what is in this room? Paint me a picture, OD.
Oh.
You can't see it.
Oh,
There's this
I'm
tiny little
excited.
smile
So,
on my model, like.
What are you attacking with your cane?
Oh. You see, is he sitting down, or is there a chair?
He's standing
something
up,
near
but there
him?
is a chair.
Is it right?
It's next to you, yes.
He's going to move the chair forward. And he's gonna just smile. You seem very tired. You should take a rest. I mean, it must be a very difficult job.
It's quite all right, young.
I insist.
Okay, he's gonna take a seat.
I'm gonna cleave the fucking bottom legs out of this goddamn chair.
Go ahead. Just roll
disrespecting the man at this point.
damage.
Yeah, this is
Just
Listen,
roll
listen.
damage.
All right,
Just
so how do I
add.
just do that.
So
Almost
it's
childish. You
what
usually-
is
you
this? Is
pull
it
the chair
strength
under
plus
him.
2?
I'm sorry, what?
Is this strength plus 2?
For the cane sword, yeah, but I am cleaving to make a point.
Okay, so roll me strength plus
Wow.
4.
This
So,
escalated.
Just strength and then
Listen.
4
Oh.
bonus.
Okay, so strength and then 4. So my strength is also 4, so 8 dice.
Yeah,
correct?
roll 8 dice, please.
Hold on,
Difficulties.
Kieran got him
So even
tapped.
difficulty because this is
no,
this is an
difficulty
inanimate
6.
object.
You just have to hit. Yeah, you
Okay,
have
cool.
to do 6. This is damage. This is a damage roll.
Alright,
This is not a 2
alright.
hit.
All right. Also, I'm going to use upper body work because
Go
I'm
ahead.
swinging.
Go ahead.
Swing away, my king. Shit's on fire. We're doing this.
Holy shit!
Okay, you knock. So
Too
you hit
crunchy.
your cane against it. You knock out one of the wooden chairs. The chair lights on fire underneath this man. He starts screaming in pain, but he's not burning quicker than a normal human would. However, he gets up and hold on 1 second. Let me make a roll for this.
So tell me,
I'm using someone
what
else's
about
sheet
that
for
is
this.
normal?
6. Difficulty. Oh
I
wait, no,
can't
he has
talk.
2 dots of that.
Are we about to like just fight a vampire right now?
Oh no, it wasn't that. It was just to say like, hey, Everything's normal. Don't worry about it. I'm not sure about that. Chief sets the chair on fire with a
Or-
fucking cane. I'm not
So-
sure about that.
Yeah, but
that's a
I'm
good
looking
way
like,
to make
look,
sure about that.
there are many roles that currently our game master is doing.
We
Are you
need to
sure we're not
roll
fighting?
Stamina.
So much for
Maybe.
So that will be this.
Ambrose is a very direct man.
So let's give him a bonus.
Well,
because
as long as it
16.
works.
And I need
Well,
to
I
roll
mean,
for
Ambrose did succeed
frenzy.
last time, so this seems like a good plan, maybe.
Okay,
One day
and then I
we-
need to roll.
one day we'll regret
for
this.
This 1 second.
Ambrose not beating the vampire allegation, not beating the allegations. 1 second.
Let's use this
I think at this point, Ambrose is the allegations.
And
I am the
blank,
danger.
And then this. This would be difficulty 7 because this is direct fire.
She's doing so many fucking things. This isn't good.
Yeah, I attacked the chair. I want to make that clear. I didn't
Yeah,
attack
the
chair,
chair's on
right?
fire now.
Yeah, it was to prove that this shit ain't normal.
I don't suppose I have time to pour
This
the
man ain't normal.
water
You think
on
he's
his
gonna
head
react
for a mouth,
normal?
am I?
Yeah,
That's a
no.
lot of dice.
Okay, so he succeeded.
In
So
what? I wonder. I succeeded.
okay,
Chair.
so the guy gets up. He's still burning a little bit, but he's not like
Mhm.
going up in like quick. He's burning like a
Oh, yeah.
normal person would burn. He's
Yeah.
standing up. His bottom's scorched now, apparently. He just
Yeah,
jumps. You see him like shaking physically, like almost like he's like can't handle it. Like he's like, what the fuck?
I kind of brace myself for a second there because I don't know what
He's not
is gonna happen
doing
next.
anything else. He's just shocked. He's not
So-
attacking. He's not running away. He's just like tid stuff.
So what part of that is normal? So you want to try telling me again that nothing happened?
I see. I need to make a phone call. Can I at
Yeah.
least do that?
I don't know. Will you be truthful about your intention?
What? Yeah, I can be truthful. I'm calling someone to help me. Because I have some insane people in my reception who
Oh, please.
randomly attacked
I'm-
me for no
I'm
good
very-
reason.
No. I'm very curious. What exactly are you going to tell the cops? The strange, tall, foreign man set my chair on fire with his cane? Which, by the way, it will go away after this. I mean, the cane will disappear because the fire can destroy a silver-tipped sword. I think it's going to destroy a cane.
Sir.
I mean, to be fair, you've not beaten the allegations here.
What
Sir.
allegation?
Sir.
This is just to prove things are strange.
Mr.
Yeah,
Okay,
this is
his
like
tone
brilliant.
changes immediately. Instead of like the frail old man you're getting, he is not happy. His voice grows like, "Get the fuck out.
Well, it was
I don't want you here. And
could've
if
just
you
said
come
that.
back, I'm going to kill all of you."
Oh.
Well, I, for one, am a fan of being alive. Let's all leave here. I'm gonna pour my water on the chair if it's still on fire.
It is still on fire, and you do put it out.
I'm gonna put it out. Sorry for the trouble. I think we should.
I'm gonna make.
I
a
have
kinda-
your
kinda
addresses.
side-
I have your
plan.
names.
All right. Just as a heads up, if they're
Ambrose
still there,
Vitalis.
I'm sure. No, because you're convinced everything happened, but something is weird.
Nothing is weird. Yeah,
There's
as he
nothing-
says that, the same thing everyone else felt with that force against their mind trying to push at you, and it just stops.
Excuse me, what was that?
What was what?
It's closer. What did you just try and do? to
Forget
me?
about it. And same
No.
thing again.
What did you just try
Forget
and do to me?
about it.
What did you just do to
Oh,
me?
I didn't do anything, clearly.
He gets actually starts getting physically like he looks
are you-
angry now.
Are you
I
are you
don't have to.
looking- are you a hound?
Oh.
I'm doing like, and I just kind of make a motion like around the pocket, like we have nothing.
Oh, I see. Oh,
It's who sent you?
What?
Who sent you?
a
Was it-
funeral letter?
No.
then-
No. You know exactly what this is about.
No.
You're not
I
gonna
know
come
nothing.
here with fire and not know what the fuck you're doing. Who sent
I
you?
have no idea what I'm doing, honestly.
I
we
don't
come in
believe
here-
you.
We came here for a funeral, and then for starters, the casket is on the floor like this is a back alley picnic. what the fuck? And two, he comes out of the casket, runs off, and we're like, okay, that just occurred. All right then. And then
I'm gonna do the phone test as well. This thing happens. Like I'm just slowly putting the phone and
I
trying
mean,
to see if
he's
the
still
same thing
burned.
happens.
He's still there. The same thing doesn't happen. He's still a guy. He's still burned. He's still angry.
that is Ambrose in a nutshell. Bold of you to assume I know what I'm doing.
Hold
But,
on. Mr. Director, I am sorry about this, but we've been thrust into a situation we don't understand. I'm
And
sorry.
you best
that
forget
party
about
members-
it. Same
I
thing.
can't forget about it.
we
I
You
can't
keep trying
forget
to
about
do the. You keep trying to do the la 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 Jedi mind trick shit, and it's not working.
Look, no offense, I don't think you're human.
Wait.
That's
It's
fine,
not. Wait, what?
understandable.
No.
Yes,
Wait, this is not happening.
It is happening.
Oh,
I
we're
just
not-
set your
oh,
chair
God,
on
this is gonna
fire.
cause so
There
much
was 3
problems.
zombies outside.
He's
Hold
gonna be
on,
so
hold on.
mad at me.
Decapitate two.
Oh, he's gonna
What?
be so mad at me.
Who's gonna be mad at you?
Don't
I mean,
worry about it. You don't need to know.
well, unfortunately, I know things.
You need to know. You need to not know things.
Well, unfortunately, I am burdened with glorious purpose and knowledge. So here we
Hold
are.
on.
What do you mean glorious purpose? Why don't you tell me a little bit more about that?
No,
Hold on. I have a question. Do I have this turn as well, or?
Do you
Is that
have
a-
it? Let me check your edges.
I think I need to get it added.
cleave is so fun.
Let me check.
Holy
Let me check your
shit.
edges. You don't have discern. You have alarm and
Okay.
bluster.
Mm.
Oh damn.
So you can only smell this guy as ash. Everyone.
I
the only one who
only
can
know
see the
something's
vein.
up with this guy. Okay,
Yeah.
then,
Well, you
hold
know,
on.
he suddenly switched to going from I don't know what's happening to I'm gonna fucking kill you all.
Hold
Look,
on.
Look, we'll gladly leave if you just explain to us what's going on.
I'm-
That's all we,
Hold on.
that's all
Let's-
we ask.
I have
Hold on,
some
I-
people I'd love
I
to
look-
introduce you to. Actually,
Hold on. Hold on.
would
hold
you
on.
please
I'm like,
follow
I
me?
stand up to him, like not very much, cause I'm not very
Yeah.
tall. I look up to him. I crack my knuckles. I'm like, do you have anything to say about the fucking zombies? I roll for intimidation.
Oh, you met some of them already.
I roll for
Wonderful.
intimidation.
Wonderful. I have some people you'd want to meet,
Hey, quick
actually.
question. How often
Oh,
can we use
really?
seconds?
You can use them. Well, so you can use them an infinite amount of times. You can only risk once per scene, and this is still the
Yeah.
same scene.
Okay.
So,
So you can only use one edge, not like each
Well, you can
edge
only
once.
risk once. You can use edges multiple times a scene.
which
you
is
can
why
only
I'm setting a
risk
chair on
once.
fire because I could.
In that
Yeah.
case, am
Hold
I
on,
allowed
hold
to
on,
use
hold on.
burden without using without risking?
You can use burden here if you want. Yes.
Okay, I would like to attempt to burden him.
What are you gonna say to burden them?
Listen, I asked you nicely. Now sit down and shut up.
Yeah. Okay. Roll burden, please.
Okay.
Oh my god, we
all
are the
this is happening,
gaslighting.
What
Yeah.
difficulty?
As
Standard. So 6, I
Alright.
believe, for burden.
what's on the ability? I think it's 6. Yeah.
I'm just gonna apologize to all of you right now.
Well, let's just go ahead and roll it.
Okay. While all this is happening, I'm actually opening the app.
Oh, yeah,
He's
one of us
down.
do that.
You opened the app. Yeah, he's sitting down. He's
Yeah.
he's sitting. No, I need to make a willpower roll for him actually to try and resist. Actually, wait. Can they? Let me read. Human.
And let me rephrase that. Would you kindly sit down?
No,
and
okay,
shut up?
they're sitting
Sit
down. They've been
down?
sit down and they can't move. As long as your eyes are on them, they will be unable to move out
Hold
of
on.
character.
You
Hold on.
just pull up the shit yourself.
Yeah, they're stuck there. They're not moving.
Hold on.
Our
I-
support
I-
is terrifying, just saying.
Yeah.
What are you
Hold on.
doing to me?
Hold on. Can I try something?
What are you? You're not.
I'm gonna.
You're not. You're
I'm
not,
a social
Hold on.
worker.
Oh.
I'm trying to do something.
But this.
Sorry, Iris.
Go ahead,
Alright,
Iris.
Okay. So I look at him straight in the fucking eye. Roll intimidation.
Okay.
And strength, I assume. I'm like, you better tell us what the fuck is going on right now if you don't want me to bang your head in.
Strength, intimidation, and give 2 extra bonus dice because this is a lot for this guy.
He just got set on fire.
Yeah, he's not having a
on.
good day.
Strength
good.
intimidation to bonus
What?
die. Hold on. Difficulty 6?
Difficulty 6.
Right.
While
go.
Lars is doing all that, does something happen while I check
4
the app?
successes.
He's scared. I'm sorry. What did you say, Damien?
Does something happen when I check the app?
Yeah, so yes, you open the app. It asks you to create an account, and some of the forms are already filled in for you when you're creating the account. If you click the create account button, do you actually click the create account button?
Yeah, I say fuck it.
Yeah,
Okay.
you click create account.
I click on it.
Most of your information's already filled in, actually, somehow.
Hmm.
Not everything.
Chinese
Like
app.
your name's not on the app, your address isn't on the app. Though the only thing that's filled in is like locked, like you can't change it. You see, it asks for, there's like a form called Creed, and it's
Okay.
locked to Visionary for you on the app.
I see.
What do you want your HunterNet username to be?
Don't pull this shit to me on the spot. I'm not good with this kind of thing. I'll
You can think
it.
about it, but yeah, whatever the username is, you put it in, and it's you open the app. Does Damien use Discord?
He's tech savvy, yeah.
Okay, Damien, you open
Someone's
an
Discord
app
bot.
that's very similar to Discord, except obviously it's
Okay.
a little different. You see a series so you're basically on like a core server almost like a Discord server, except you auto joined it. There's a big welcome screen. You can read through it later.
Okay.
Welcome, but the first thing you see is a big bold text. Welcome, new Imbued, to the hunt. Next thing, while you're looking at that, I'll give you more information later.
Okay.
He's intimidated now, Iris.
Yeah. Alright. You better tell us what the fuck is going on. Why are you trying to get the mind trick us?
I'm not.
Tell us.
It's not a Jedi. It's not a Jedi mind trick, and it should work on you.
You know, I can
It
only
should work on
see.
you're not.
Well, it
He's
fucking isn't, so you better tell us the truth now.
He's gonna take out some matches from his pocket. I wonder if I were to hit you with this in the inside of your face, would it set on fire? Want to find out?
I'm not
Hmm?
a vampire.
Oh,
I'm
but
not
you
a
both smell-
kindred. I'm not a vampire. Okay.
Nobody's
I'm not-
got fangs and black
Well,
blood.
these are. Well, for starters, you can't be a vampire. You were out in the daylight, I think, when
I
got
was
you,
out in the
so-
daylight. Yes.
So that does mean, however, that
Hold on,
narrows
hold on.
down my searches for what you are.
He's got
Hold
fangs
on.
and black blood.
I'm not.
Wait.
What?
What do you mean? I have
You have
fangs
black
and
blood?
black. I don't have fangs.
Whenever I
Wait.
look at you, I see fangs and black blood.
Are you a thrall?
Now I'm thinking, yeah. This motherfucker is the Renfield.
You have a master. No wonder you're worried.
He's not saying anything, but I think
Oh,
that's enough.
Alright.
You see,
Alright.
when
Okay,
you
you want
withhold
me-
it for.
Alright,
Iris,
I grab him by the collar. I'm like, alright, you're trying to play funny, huh?
I'm not.
Well-
When you grab him, I'm gonna turn my head to make sure I'm still looking at him as you grab him.
Yeah. You're still
Yeah,
looking at him.
good,
Okay, he
good.
can't
I'm
react.
still
then.
grabbing him, but he's still in his line of sight. I'm like, do you think it's funny, huh? Do you think
It's
we're
not.
playing good
I'm
cop,
not
bad cop
playing-
here? We're
No.
not fucking playing good cop, bad cop here. This is only bad cops. So you better
You
speak
know-
the fuck up.
Hold on. He's not a vampire. He's a ghoul nerd, and he's a scared ghoul. Sorry,
Oh.
backing
what-
character.
Well, yeah, it's a
Whoa,
thrall
hold
kind
on.
of thing.
Thrall. Yeah, he's a scared thrall.
Hold up, I would
Thralls
like
are
to
pretty much
establish
ghouls, yeah.
we are not cops. We're not bound
You're
by
right.
the same laws they are.
He just smiles and looks forward.
Yeah, clearly you're hunters.
I like the name. I like the name of that. It's much better than usually what I get called in these situations.
You're
No,
not.
I'll pick the social worker.
You're
Thank you very
not-
much.
You're not. Can you just let me go? You
Mm,
don't. Just
No.
don't worry.
You're going to tell me again? Don't worry about it. Didn't forget that.
Well, you don't. You don't need to. We don't have. You don't
When
need to have any
everything I
trouble.
ever thought since I was a child just got validated in 5 minutes.
I thought you were a
Oh, you're a-
vampire,
you're
to
a
be
vampire.
fair, sir.
What? He stops and he continues smiling. Would you like to see?
No, I would not.
You know, you may not be a vampire, but I wonder how much holy water it will take before you do drown.
Question, Ambrose, can you turn him from somebody else's thrall to your Does that work?
Or is
Ambrose,
it like a...
Ambrose takes a moment and he's like, thinking about it, like he's just tapping his mouth. He's not saying anything otherwise.
As I'm doing the whole like app thing, I just
Fucking
listening at the
Giovanni.
same time. I'm like, what's happening here?
I would love to know that, young sir.
I look at Ambrose and tell him, this motherfucker's the Renfield.
He is indeed a Renfield. Actually, he's kind of worse than a Renfield. You see, a Renfield actually has power. This is something below a Renfield, likely, if it's able to daywalk. They're like a... What do I put? They're like what happens when they're like, oh,
fuckers know
please, Vamp
nothing.
Daddy, make me a person, make me an undead, and make me one of the eternal children of the night. And then they just... Womp womp.
As they're continuing their argument, while
This is
looking
not-
for the app, is there like a section? Is there like a section? I don't know, like either questionnaire or like maybe even like
Yeah.
I don't know, like a
What questions
codex
are you
or,
trying to
know,
ask? There's a help. There's actually a channel. Said
Okay.
what the fuck is going on? Ask questions here.
Okay. And aside from that, there's also like maybe like a codex, like a bestiary, let's call it. For lack of better.
No, there's
For
no
lack of better
bestiary.
term.
Well, there's not a bestiary per se.
I think the term you're looking for is bestiary.
There's actually
Nah.
when you were looking at the introduction thing, there was actually a thing explicitly saying there are common terms for the different kinds of supernaturals you will find. However, we are not listing them due to security reasons, due to past versions of HunterNet failing and being breached. We don't want them to know
Okay.
what we know.
Fair enough. Okay, then I'll go to the to that the other channel that you mentioned before. Like, okay, and I'm like really prompt. Like,
Yeah.
black veins, small fangs, how to deal.
Yeah, you get a
Hold on.
response. You get a response from someone username woke up chose violence 7212. That's the little tag at the end of the name, like almost like Discord used to have tags. It's like
Damn.
that.
There goes my username idea.
And she and they say woke up chose violence says, yeah, you're probably dealing with basically a servant of a vampire. They're almost like humans but more annoying, and don't
What with this bullshit?
they're almost like humans but more annoying. That's what they say.
Okay.
You're
I'm
new.
just gonna finish mine.
Okay.
Currently cornered by Free and really scared. I'm mentioning the actual.
Yeah. You're like
Yeah.
live.
Yeah.
You're live tweeting this to the entire. Okay. You
Yeah.
see lots of responses happening rapidly. You can't keep track of all of them. You're getting a lot of different responses. Some of them say, "Oh, well, maybe you can try and save them." Some of them are saying, "Murder the fucker." Some of them are saying,
I see.
Yeah, there's a lot of things, a lot of different
Hold on.
opinions.
All right, well, I'm gonna make an executive decision here. White hair, would you mind getting the tire iron out of my car?
Yeah, I was gonna say, if we're gonna do like Jack Bauer and try and interrogate him, I just wanna figure. Hey Damian, one question. Can you ask around in the forums? How much punishment can a Renfield take?
To be honest, I have other things.
Fair enough.
More than just a crowbar.
Well, I was going for blunt trauma. You seem to be the expert at torturing people. What's your suggestion?
Wait. First question. Ask, hey Damian, can you ask around? Can we break their kneecaps?
Okay, full on mafia style. I like it. I'll ask. Let's say. Okay,
More resistant to
resilience.
damage than normal.
Watch him.
Okay.
Keep watching him. I will be right back. He's gonna go head out
Okay.
and bring this car over. It's gonna take my guys like 10 minutes.
Like,
Yeah.
This
okay.
was terrifying.
Slightly better than a normal human, so don't go too overboard.
Listen, we don't need him to be
Got
able
it.
to walk. We just need him to be able to.
And
talk.
now as I consider that the man that was the
This is
most intense out of
unnecessary.
here.
This
Look,
is unnecessary.
Listen, you little
look,
shit. I gave
it's
you
obvious.
It's like you talk before he shows back up with shit. that makes you talk.
Wait, okay. Well, what do you want to
Right.
know? What do you want to
Right, that's
know?
nice.
I can't tell
Who
you
do you work
everything.
for?
Who
Who
do
do
I
you work for?
Let me know when I get
You're-
there.
Where are they?
who do you work? I don't. They're in their mausoleum.
What is the name of your master?
I can't tell you. I physically cannot tell you.
Oh, cool. Then,
Yeah.
well, you definitely don't need those fingers.
Ah,
Okay,
no,
was this
it's
orchestrated?
not me
Like, was
being
this
atrocious. They
All
literally
right,
have
hold on.
made it so
That's
I
fine,
cannot
that's fine.
tell you.
Oh no, sweetheart. It's
Hold on,
fine.
hold on,
I
hold on, hold on,
understand.
hold on.
But guess what? Guess what? We have to exact the punishment. I mean, it's
Hold on,
only fair.
Hold on. I haven't.
Yeah?
I go out. I turn around. I yell for Ambrose and like, hey, can you bring a pair of pliers?
Oh, I was already doing that, babes. Already doing that.
Oh, perfect.
Look.
Perfect.
Was this orchestrated? Was this intended to happen? What happened
What,
here
you being
tonight?
here? You fuckers! I don't know. What do you mean? What happened here? There was just supposed to be
Hey,
a funeral.
Language. There's a kid here.
There's a kid here
So
who
you-
asked for
There,
fire.
you're all adults.
Watch your goddamn tongue. There is a child here.
I'm an
Miss
adult.
Mendoza is 19. She's an
I'm a-
adult.
I'm a stomp on his
I don't think
stomp on-
Samson
Ah!
is that aware of.
Okay, you want to try that again? You want to try that again with me?
God damn, we're horrible people. I love this place.
Okay, I won't cuss anymore. I'll try to.
You don't need toes to walk.
Okay,
Thank-
okay.
Please tell me when I get back, because I have this wonderful intro.
I will let you know. So, was anyone else asking a question?
Okay, so from what he's saying, he has no idea.
Well, he didn't know about you
What do you
guys. Is
know
what he
of
said.
the? Yeah, what do you know of the deceased? Of the
You
so-called
mean the
deceased?
professor? You mean the?
Yeah.
I know he was a
Temporarily deceased.
professor at the University of the Savannah College of Art and Design. He was a history professor at the Savannah College of Art and Design. That's what I know about him.
Look,
I know
that's all. Nothing.
he's nosy,
more about-
but that's about all I know about him.
Why did he come back?
He came back. He shouldn't have come back. We didn't.
Why did he come back?
I don't
Oh.
know.
You didn't.
He was not one selected to be brought back.
Why did zombies attack us?
They were supposed to kill you.
I believe something might have went awry here today.
I
That was not
agree. I could
necessarily
not
intended.
agree more.
You careful what you're saying, because it might not be in your favor.
Well, I mean, to be fair, they're right on that. I mean, it shouldn't have gone the way it did.
Hey, Ambrose, you're
Hello.
back.
He walks in and he has a duffel bag over one shoulder and an entire other weapon. He has a crossbow strapped to his back
Huh?
now.
Hey,
And he
Ambrose,
walks
do
in
me a
and is
favor.
like, "I'm back, bitches. What's up? What did
Hey,
our little canary start singing or no?"
Hey, vampire, you got a couple of wire clippers in there?
He's gonna take a roll out of the duffel bag, and inside this roll is several there's like pliers, wire cutters,
Oh,
a various
fuck.
amount of things.
What are you, a
and
fucking Giovanni?
I'm asking here. Why do you bring this to a funeral?
I bring it everywhere.
All right, do me a favor,
Fucking
cut off one of
Giovanni.
their fingers.
No, that's too easy.
No,
He's gonna
no,
sit
just
down
one.
in front of him, and he's gonna slide a pen in between two of his fingers.
Okay.
Now you're going to talk.
They already couldn't
Well,
give
my-
us an answer.
Will my little canary sing for me?
There are
He's
some
gonna start
things I-
whistling.
There are some things I can physically not tell you. Not
I
because I
understand
do,
that.
not because I don't
Because
want
you're
to
a
tell
troll.
you, but if that's what you want to say, yes.
Would you rather I've come up with another term? Let's see.
No,
Piece
thrall
of
is
shit.
fine.
Renfield
Willpower
rat
just
bastard
declined.
motherfucker.
Oh, so
Mm.
so the child can curse, but I cannot, sir.
That is correct.
Yes.
And also take off one of the fingers. They wouldn't tell us their master's name. I don't care if they.
I
took it.
can't tell you.
So
That doesn't matter.
okay, so here's the thing. He's gonna take after he has your fingers in between it. Have
Yeah.
you tried to force those fingers together once something is wedged between them?
Yes, it hurts.
You know, he's gonna start applying pressure.
Ugh, I
Mm.
I can't.
Sing, sweet little birdie.
He's gonna start screaming.
Oh, wait, should we've thought about a safe word though?
What?
Yeah, the safe word.
We're-
the safe
we're-
word is
Never
the
mind.
answer.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
The safe word is the answers we're looking for.
I'm
Uh,
just gonna smile as he starts whimpering.
Wait.
he's in pain. He's not looking so good.
No.
He still can't tell you though.
Mhm. So, did we figure out what was up with the zombies? Because he was not here for the attempted
Yeah, he was not there
assassination
for
of
that.
God.
Yeah.
They were here to kill us. By the way,
Oh.
if you do me a favor, can you give him a paper cut between the webbings of his fingers?
Oh, certainly.
Uh,
He's gonna do that.
yeah.
That's-
Actually, as soon as the
Hold
cut
on.
is gone, it heals itself.
Oh.
Oh.
You see,
Actually,
is
all
what
the
the-
injuries now that you're looking at him have been healed.
now.
Though you
Because
do
look at-
notice that the
oh,
blackness
I'm
is a little less now.
I look
Mhm.
at
Samson, the veins, the blackness is like a gray now.
So, we can do this the easy way
Uh huh.
or the fun way.
Uh huh.
Please.
I look at him like, since it looks
This
like
is-
you can heal, it means we can
Are
go
you doing
a
like a
little
sadistic way of the
than
of
usual.
of the Chinese water droplet torture?
You don't. This is unnecessary. Can we not
use
talk like civilized people?
Didn't you send zombies
gave
to
you
kill
choice.
us?
I did not send. I was not the one who sent the zombies to kill you, most likely.
Oh,
Then
but
who
you
sent
know.
them?
Mhm.
Hold up. I would like to draw on my knowledge of the law to say that the act, however, you are an accessory to attempted homicide.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll that. Give me charisma.
Oh, I mean, he's definitely an
Give
accessory.
me
if
charisma
that's
and
what you
law,
mean.
I guess.
Hey, can I grab one of his fingers and break it backwards towards his wrist?
You can. I'm not gonna make you roll
Yeah.
for it. It happens.
Yeah.
3 successes.
3 success. Yeah, that. Yeah, you say that to him. You know that. Listen, I've been an accessory to many things, mostly necromancy.
Hey, I
Sweet
have bad
little
news for
canary
you.
breaks finger backwards
Ow!
onto his
Ow!
wrist.
He screams in pain.
Hey, listen, buddy. Listen, I have bad news for you. I work for the local government. You shouldn't be telling me this.
I have bad news for you, little buddy. I don't care about the government, and they will not save you from me.
Hey, by the way, any of y'all notice that the blackness is kind of going away from his veins?
No
I
one
do
else
not
is.
see what you're talking about, but
What,
keep,
what
keep
the
us
fuck are you
posted.
talking about?
I'll
He
keep it
fixes his finger that you just broke heals itself, and it's same thing. It gets a little less.
Ooh,
It's almost like he's expending. Well, maybe you can draw your own conclusions about what that means.
Hey, do me a
Samson.
favor.
Hmm?
Do me a favor.
Hold
just
on,
break
hold
something.
on.
Just
Hold
break
on.
something.
Has
Just break something.
something. Hold on. Let me attempt this one.
Okay.
Iris,
do you-
he's gonna
Okay,
motion
do
to
you-
the tools. Would you like one, Miss Lady?
Hold on. Do you have any blunt instruments?
Oh, there is actually a very large lug wrench in there.
A large what? Wrench.
It's a large wrench. It's the type
Large
that you actually have to like. It can tighten.
Oh, the
The big ones, the pipe
The
ones.
Stilson, the
Yep.
monkey wrench.
Yes,
oh,
he's a giant big one in that thing.
I grabbed the monkey wrench and I
How
swing
do
it
you
in
carry
his
all of
fucking
this?
knee.
His knee?
His kneecap.
Yeah, you don't have to roll for that.
Yeah, I
He
figured.
screams in agony and
His
it
fucking-
breaks. And you break his leg and his kneecap actually.
Good.
What is
He
your name,
heals
young
it
lady?
though, and all the blackness. So there's like a lingering blackness, but it's not really present. It's like almost black outlines instead of like a
Young lady,
Sam.
what
I'm gonna
is your name?
interject all this violence. I'm seeing that we're doing all of this, but without actually asking questions. So maybe we should also leave
Well-
moments.
I guess.
Yeah, fine.
fucking.
Who do you work for?
Be that way.
I already told you I can't tell you. I work
Okay, was
for.
the person you work for the same person who tried to kill us?
Yes, I can say
Okay,
that
good.
much.
Good.
Well, if you're not willing to tell us who, tell us where.
Something.
The
I think
graveyard?
that might have been also.
A mausoleum. in
Can
the
you
Be
graveyard?
fucking specific.
Can you
Which
write
one?
the things,
I
by
can-
the way?
Point you out if you would let me walk. I could
No.
point you in the right
No,
direction.
Ambrose claps his hands a little bit. I have for us a wonderful idea.
Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to get to my car. It's right outside. One moment. He runs out like a
All
child.
right.
out of
Before he gets back, he's gonna start describing a specific mausoleum to you all before he gets back.
Okay.
He's terrified of whatever the fuck Ambrose is about to do.
Okay.
He will give you a
Is it in
specific.
view or is it?
You would have to go outside. There's no windows here, but you could go back to the
Okay.
graveyard and you would be able to identify this. But he
Okay,
tells
so it's not in view of the actual.
No, you would have to leave the building because you're inside. You're in the reception hall.
I know. I'm saying even outside the building, it wouldn't be in view.
No, it wouldn't be in view. You would have to go past where the funeral was held.
Okay.
Hey, say quick, when's the last time you used the restroom?
30
don't say
minutes
now.
ago.
30 minutes ago?
Okay.
Just curious.
Oh no. Hey, how many successes did you get on that, by the way? Robe.
Which one, the law or the
The
other one?
Bluster. Or the Burden.
The burden, I believe, was actually I could scroll.
I believe it's 2,
Two.
right?
Ooh.
You're trying to re-roll to get out of it.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
You make a roll.
There's concern. roll the dice. Burden.
Yep.
Burden was yes 2.
Yep, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna roll a number of dice using a different sheet. So he would have this many dice for it at this difficulty.
One success.
No, he's stuck. Okay.
Okay, good.
Excellent.
So he did. By the time you're back, Ambrose, you are back now. Yeah, he spoke. He did give them the information. I don't know if they're gonna tell you this, but he did.
So he has another large bag. He has like a bag, right? It's a backpack.
Oh.
And on he's a backpack slung over one shoulder, and he has on the other side a hacksaw.
Okay.
Look,
Here is my thought
I don't wanna
process. He can heal, yes.
Not anymore. I
ahead.
can't.
I define heal because I'm not sure if.
That's actually a shame, really.
Yes, it is.
See, my plan
Um,
was to cut you in half and then put your top half in the bag and carry you with us.
That
Sorry
would kill
to
me.
Interject.
Ooh.
Hey, question: does anyone have
Wait,
super glue?
no. I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm spoiling your fun.
Mm.
We know the location, but if you have any other info you want to glean, that you might use the tool that you've so effortlessly brought to you, go ahead. But we had the info we needed.
Well, you see, I
If you have
was
another
going...
question, ask it.
Hold on. I have a few questions.
Yes.
Garlic. Process.
This is...
That's
Stares
ridiculous.
blankly, not
Holy water.
answering.
Which ones work? Which ones don't?
I could saw me in
And it
half,
doesn't-
please.
No.
He doesn't want to talk. He doesn't want to
Iris,
talk.
my dear.
All right.
My dear young lady, the best answer is yes. Just check all the boxes. Something will hit eventually.
Okay.
All
does
right,
anyone
sure,
have
but
super-
You
I mean,
are all insane. I hope
I
you
mean,
know
says
this.
you.
I
Says
mean,
you
I
trying
mean-
to Jedi mind trick 3 people and then trying to
you're
further
the-
convince
It
me
normally
shit after I set your
works.
chair on fire.
You're
It
the one
normally
red bastard
works.
working for Dracula.
Jesus.
No,
think
I
it's
do not
clear that
work for
there's sanity here.
Dracula. I don't even know if
No?
he's real. Is he real? Like, questions for later.
The
Doesn't-
Vladimir should be like he's more
Okay,
of a mythos than an idea.
So, I kind of look at it. I'm because I'm blanking out of this conversation because it's been for so long that I just literally it's become white noise to me.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at both the goal and as kind of how everything turns out. I'm starting to look more attentively, like at the tools, at him. I'd see different alternatives. I'm gonna use 4C for an attempt to negotiate. To look, tell me whatever you need, and then we'll let you go.
Okay, roll that for C, please.
Okay. Roll.
Yo.
Ooh, 2 successes though.
Okay,
But,
so let's see here. 2 successes.
yeah,
Okay,
I'm basically like
roll
look.
3 times.
Tell-
Charisma plus empathy. 3 times.
Okay, charisma plus empathy. So yeah, I'm basically saying, look, tell us anything
Or
everything
actually,
you know
manipulation plus empathy
this
for this.
situation.
This would be more manipulation.
Yeah. Tell us everything you know about this situation.
Okay.
That, whatever knowledge you have that, and then we'll let you go. Whatever extra info that we should know now that
Okay.
apparently we didn't before.
Okay.
Okay, so 3 times. Now that you said manipulation is not necessarily going to be as great because
That's
it
okay.
doesn't matter. It's just one.
Oh yeah, that's okay. So we'll take the one. It's easy. He's not. Look. I've told you all I can tell you. But if I were you, I would not let anyone know that you know what you know. It would make things a lot harder for you. In the style of every vampire in this city trying to murder you, hard for you.
You shouldn't have told us that.
So, what I'm
Well-
hearing is you're a loose end that needs tied.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
No.
Hey, big, tall, and albino,
Look.
do you need a new hood ornament, perchance?
No, it would look
Look.
hideous on my car.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I
Hey,
don't.
Alucard. I think you should probably silence this guy.
Maybe.
Look.
No, this is
We got the
unnecessary.
info we needed. We got the info we needed.
Hold
I'm
on,
not
hold
gonna
on,
make
hold
y'all
on.
3
roll.
corpses on the backyard that could be possibly pinged to us. Let's not attract more attention before we figure more about what's happening here. So let's not add too much to the kill
Actually,
list at the
Ambrose,
moment.
you've been outside. Roll me
Mhm.
perception alertness.
Oh no, I'm gonna wholeheartedly say this. I would have checked to see if those bodies were still fucking there.
No, they are not. They're gone.
Well, oh shit! I accidentally just closed it. Oh no! I'm a fool. I'm a foolish fool.
Well, you don't need to roll that roll, but yeah, the
Um,
bodies are gone.
So, funny story about that. You see, something really great about this. The loose ends simply tie themselves here.
So the only one, the only remaining loose end here is this sniveling red bastard.
I'm not a rat B word.
Okay, so
Do
hear me
you?
Hear me out. So
No way, you could have said witch. It's totally fine. It's.
Okay, have you guys
normal
ever seen
word.
the...
Or is that like
sorry.
an insult?
My brain has just inserted the gif of Mahito and Sukuna laughing at Yuji. That's just Iris and fucking Ambrose right now.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
basically us.
So I'm assuming you're gonna kill this guy at this point.
Mm.
I'm not gonna make you roll or anything. You're able
I
to
said
kill
my
him.
point. If I can't convince him, that's.
You're not gonna convince him.
Exactly.
You can
What's-
kill him. He's dead.
Okay, now here's how we have to do it either as clean as possible or as messily as possible.
Mm.
Ambrose,
Mm,
question.
mm.
Can we do the Breaking Bad method on the Renfield?
You know what? This is our first
Okay.
occasion meeting each other, and we have already had combat together. As a treat, we could. As a treat.
I'm not saying we can. I'm asking if it is possible. If it can be done. If it's physically possible.
I need you to define the
I mean-
Breaking Bad system because I need to know. I only have so much into my car.
Okay, so in the first, have you know what they do to dead bodies in the crimes, right? It involves.
I refuse to acknowledge the implications here, but yes, there is ways to dispose of bodies.
Good.
But
I'm
I feel like
just
this
saying-
one will be
I'm
self-disposing.
just saying. I'm studying chemistry for a reason.
So you're looking for an acid bath.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, no evidence. It's clean.
For legal
once
purposes, I'm required to inform you that I am not hearing any of this conversation.
Good.
Be
Make yourself
honest.
there.
While they're
legal
having
pur-
this brainstorming session, I go outside.
To be honest, for this, these loose ends seem to tie themselves. The zombies are gone.
I mean,
So,
true. Zombies are gone. It would also be way too expensive. I will have to go back to school,
it is very
Yeah,
expensive.
get a non-insignificant amount of acid, and I will have to answer questions if everybody asks, "What are you doing with that much acid?" And I
Oh my-
cannot
oh my
simply
God.
say, "Hey, it's for an assignment I have."
it's
they
for the
don't-
science fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I-
Let's just smoke this asshole.
Okay.
Yeah, let's
You.
let's just no, wait. I just thought of something. We have a
Mhm.
perfectly good empty casket
You do.
coffin.
You can do
Oh,
that.
I love the way your mind works.
You can do that, yes. I'm not gonna make y'all
Yeah.
roll for it. It's easy. It'll take a little bit, but it's fine. So I'm gonna just go ahead and fast forward time a little bit, assuming y'all buried the body, and then y'all can go to the mausoleum in question.
I was going to mention as they're doing their whole brainstorming and actual
Mhm.
plan of it. As I'm outside,
Yeah.
do I notice anything else? Movement, anything of the
No,
sorts?
not outside.
Are we actually alone?
You appear to be alone.
The DM's trick. You appear to be alone.
I'm a hang out with non-albino dude.
Okay, so yeah,
Just the
you
other
two are
day,
both
And
outside.
profiling.
You can, if y'all want, while they're doing that, just case the joint a bit. You can roll invest and
Yeah,
or perception alertness or perception investigation. Investigation will be at difficulty 6. Alertness will be at difficulty 7.
I'll do investigation.
Investigation.
And
I'll do
Ambrose,
Perception
Yeah.
investigation.
Oh wait, actually, I take that back. I'll do alertness. I'll do alertness.
Ambrose,
Well,
I'm your
alertness
teacher.
has a
Iris how
higher
to
diff.
dismember a body.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I have one extra dot for alertness. Does that
Oh
make
yeah, you can
difference?
do that. Yeah.
Oh,
go
investigation
ahead.
is investigation is 6, right?
Yeah, investigation is 6. Alert is 7.
Oh,
Okay.
what attribute are we using?
3 successes.
Perception. You can
You said
use
7.
yeah, at 7. Go ahead and roll it, and then I will tell you what you find.
I'm assuming that's not with the skeptical.
No. Okay, so Damian.
Yeah.
This would be this one. I'm reading. So you go inside with your roll, Damian. You know that there's a giant, basically, mausoleum. How it's set up on the inside once you enter it, because the door's unlocked. There's like
Okay.
this
Huh.
granite, like, stone casket there, and then behind it there are
Okay.
4 statues. The statuettes, in order from left to right, are people walking to a cave, a man holding a glass of wine, and the Grim Reaper. With your roll, you can find that the bottom part, the actual casket, moves somehow. You're not sure how to make it move though. And that's what you'll find by the time
Okay.
they get to you.
Okay. I'll just take like a quick.
And they're
look picture,
statuettes,
like,
they're not
around
full
with the
statues. They're
phone.
statuettes.
Yeah, I'll just take a quick picture.
You can take a picture
Oh,
of it.
right.
Yeah, nothing
Like the
happens.
statuette, yeah. I know. I just want to take a picture.
Yeah,
I
that's
just
fine.
wanted to have it. That's all.
So y'all are all
Do the
together now.
statuettes look like
Inside.
they can be moved?
I don't know. You would have to try and move them.
That's yeah. Can I like grab one and try to
Yeah, you can pick it up.
dislodge it?
Yeah,
Ah,
no, you pick it
not,
up.
like connected.
No, yeah, you
Does
pick
it
it
look
up.
like they're like set in or something like that?
Well,
Or they're just placed.
no, they're just placed. Well, there's like it's like a almost like a weight sensor, basically. And there's 4 of these statuettes, and they can be moved. Now, will you know they can be moved now?
Yeah.
And the order you found them in, there's 4 of them, is a
Yeah.
man. Or sorry, the order you found them in. Let me check. My notes here. So yeah, a man holding, or no, the order you found them in. People walking into a cave. A man holding a glass of wine, and the Grim Reaper. Those are the 4 statuettes. Based upon deduction, you suspect there's a correct order to put them in.
Yeah, I've kind of assumed that. Huh.
And you're all here at this
I
point.
would say.
Okay, we're all there now.
Yeah, you can all see the statuettes, and you can all see that
People
they
walking in a
move.
cave, a man with a wine glass, and
And then the Grim Reaper.
Oh,
I am assuming,
Mhm.
just taking a bit of the information here. My guess would be, I'm guessing man one would be last in the
Okay.
order. I'm still debating if it's man, people in Cave Reaper,
Mm-hmm.
or people in Cave Reaper.
Is there any
Let's go man, people in Cave Reaper, man with glass of wine.
No. So,
No.
no. Or actually, where did you put the people with cave in? What slot?
So, man, then the people walk into the cave, then
No.
then the Reaper, then the one. No.
No, that does not work.
Either. I just returned from totally legit business practices.
Mhm.
What is going on with this puzzle? Like, Ambrose
Yeah.
walks in like, what the fuck am I looking at, guys?
Yeah, you're seeing, right now, Damian is holding 4 statuettes. One statuette is a man. The second is a man holding a glass of wine. Another is people walking into a cave. And the last one is the Grim Reaper.
Well, and it goes into an order somewhere, like a door. Or
Yeah,
a
there's
pedestal thing?
slots for them behind the stone, like, casket that's there.
Well, I would think death would be last because death comes for us all in the end.
Do you
Yeah,
place the
but
Grim
if
Reaper
we're
down?
applying the logic that this is not their final rest, death probably wouldn't be the last.
True. But then, at that case, death would be only the beginning.
That could be.
Okay, so you place the Grim
Reaper
Reaper.
man, people in cave,
first.
wine.
So Reaper Man.
No.
Can I interject?
Yeah, go ahead.
Wine's definitely gonna go at the end because it ain't wine, buddy. It's blood. Remember, this is Dracula.
That's what's also I'm guessing.
No.
How many combinations do we have? Because we probably could
You've gotten
force
through
it at
two.
this
There's only
point.
4 of them. I mean, if you want, if you want to test Ambrose's suspicions that the Grim Reaper is last, you can always just put it down the last. If you want to just
I'll
see
put
it.
down last.
Yeah, actually, so as you put it down, you didn't notice, this hadn't happened before. It falls down further and locks into place. So the Grim Reaper
And
is
then-
last.
I see.
With that in
Oh.
mind, man is singular, and then man becomes a group, and then they celebrate that. So wine.
Man singular is correct. The other 2 are not. So
Then
man
they're-
singular first,
well,
Grim
just-
Reaper last right now.
Well, then just put them in the other way around.
Yeah, so what you find
Yeah.
is it's a man holding a glass of wine, people walking into a cave, and the Grim Reaper. And once all of those are locked into place, the casket like moves back underneath. Like it looked like there was like a wall, but it wasn't. It was hollow. You just couldn't tell. It scooches back, and a like staircase opens up. You see, well, you don't find a vampire. You do see a horde of the undead. They're not moving. They're not going to attack you.
Oh.
You can't
Pick
count
one
how
of the
many there
pieces up.
are.
I pick one of the pieces, one of the statues up,
As
and
soon
I
as you
remove
pick
it.
it up, it closes.
Okay. Hold on. I think.
It's like the
I
idea of
have-
opening the door, but nope, closes the door.
Well, the
I
door's
don't-
closed now.
Well, there's a bunch of zombies in there, and it's,
Whoa,
it's just
whoa.
4 of us.
Are all
I
4 of
mean,
us there?
we could probably let Ambrose handle it because he's just gonna decapitate the mouth just like he did with
You
the other two.
okay? This is all you saw. You could tell there was movement in the back. You saw at least 100 of them,
100 of them.
at least.
Look, I appreciate the vote of confidence, young lady, but even I feel like the sword could not handle it, you know. So
Hold on. Okay. If one man, well, man, quote unquote, I'm assuming he's human. Okay. But if one man with one sword could not do it, what about one man with fire? I'm talking about Molotov cocktails. I'm saying I have context, I have chemistry knowledge.
You do
I
have
can get-
chemistry. You can throw a Molotov down there. I would allow it.
Yeah, but no, I don't have one right now. I'm not thinking just one. I'm thinking many.
You can throw
hmm.
mini Molotovs down there.
Oh, I will
Nope.
have. I will
So,
have to go
let's
get the materials
let's
first.
put this
I'm
within
assuming.
reason. Let's put this within reason.
You would
It's
need
100 at least. We
Oh.
need a lot.
Yeah, you would. This
We're
would be
gonna need
maybe
a
a
lot.
comeback later thing. Y'all
Yeah,
don't have enough
I'm
alcohol for
thinking.
this.
well,
I'm thinking. We go. I have
Oh.
contacts. We get a bunch of fuel. We get a bunch of Molotovs. We come back. We set this whole thing on fire, and we get rid of all the zombies.
little
Why don't we
lady,
just break the keys?
little lady. Hello there,
I
friends.
don't
How are we
think-
doing? You know how you're saying you know a guy?
You know? Do you know other guy?
You know how in movies when someone says, I know a guy? I am
know a
that
guy.
guy.
Yeah, what are you implying?
Wow.
Come on. Let's all go on a trip and we're taking my car. Come now.
Where are you
Oh.
taking them, Ambrose?
To my house.
Okay.
Are we going to fucking
Are y'all going
Pennsylvania?
to the Backstreet dock first? Because
Oh yeah,
Iris
we're
is
gonna
still
go.
hurt.
First, we're going to go to a Sawbones. Come. It's actually called a Sawbones. by
Yep.
the way.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sawbones.
that's a real indicative name.
Sawbones. Yes, you can go to a Sawbones.
So his car's out front and
Okay.
it's so fucking cool looking right next to the Honda Accord.
Yeah, well, do y'all hop in or are y'all following in different cars or how is this working?
I'm taking my car.
Okay.
I'm taking my car.
Okay.
I'm going with Alucard over here because
Okay.
I need to
So
look
it's like
patched
a
up,
3-car
actually.
train as you go down. Nothing bad will happen once you leave.
Yeah, and the thing is, as I enter the car, open instantly the glove box, take the fucking Magnum, take my vest from the back, put it back, put the Magnum.
Actually, speaking of that, I'm gonna
fuck
open up
this
the glove
shit.
box and I'm gonna hand Iris a gun.
Which gun are you handing Iris?
Okay, which gun?
I have like a semi-automatic.
I love the question. Which gun?
Which gun?
Which gun? Yes.
Have you ever used a firearm before? Or you prefer melee? You were really good with kicking.
Look, I mostly fight with hand with fists, foot, because
Well, I will have to
There-
ship each then.
yeah. Do you got any brass knucks, anything like that?
No, but I do have bats with nails and stuff like that.
That can work, I guess. But
I have
I would
more at my
prefer. I would prefer the firearm. I can handle a gun, not a very
Alright.
big one, but I can handle one.
All right, he's gonna take out just a normal handgun. Oh wait, the ads. I forgot all about the
Yeah,
ads.
we got at it.
No, yeah. Well, no. We can just keep going. Yes, we're not gonna. I can see the ad going. We're gonna get to
Yeah.
the house after the ad, so go ahead and continue.
Okay. Oh yeah, so don't worry. Here, he hands you like a smaller handgun. Then there you go. That should be easier enough. The recoil shouldn't be too harsh. Just be prepared for recoil.
Work
be-
for me.
Kick back when you squeeze the trigger. Don't pull it, and also don't aim it at something you don't want dead.
Got it. I got a vague idea of how it works. I just know I know some rules of trigger safety. The first rule is to be yourself and have fun.
You know
I
what?
thought-
You're all right. I like how the fact she's
Oh,
like,
boy.
I'll take a ride with this strange vampire man in his strange ass ancient car.
Literally, it's literally the meme. It gives you a gun. Here, do crime.
Do a crime.
Do a crime.
I
So
just like the idea that Ambrose out here whispering, "Be gay, do crime." Hands you.
okay, so by
Listen,
the
man,
time
vampire,
that
you
this
know,
conversation is
vampire,
done,
you
y'all
know.
are at the house. Are you doing something, Samson?
Yeah, I'm gonna call my brother to make sure he's staying in the house. Windows.
Your
doors
brother
locked.
answers the phone immediately. Hey.
Hey Patrick, we're fighting a vampire. Keep all the doors and windows locked. They might know. Might know things. All right.
Why are you fighting a
might know
vampire? We haven't
things.
even talked about the werewolves yet.
We'll get to it.
What now?
We'll get to the werewolves in a moment, but don't worry, we have a vampire. Sure.
Wonderful.
Hold on,
We
hold
can
on.
talk
I
tonight
think-
when you get home. We need to talk.
Cool.
Hold
just
on.
all the windows
I-
and doors locked. Okay.
They're locked.
and don't give anyone permission to come in.
Okay, I won't.
Cool.
Uh,
I can't remember anything else from the movies, but just pretend it's all real, okay?
Okay, we'll talk tonight, brother. In's
Cool.
call. Okay, you go to
Hold on.
sorry. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Can I take the time to text my dad?
Yeah, you
Be
can text
like-
your dad. What are you telling your
Yeah,
dad?
I'm just telling hey dad, I'm gonna be out late today. Order a pizza. I will recommend lots of garlic bread tonight.
We need to talk when you
Again,
get home, but yes, I will order you pizza with garlic bread.
Thanks.
As
Okay.
you approach the
I wanted to
estate-
make one final note with the
Hey,
car.
actually,
Uh,
but so go ahead,
Go on.
Damien.
Yeah, I wanted. Okay, I wanted to make one final. Like I had like a long sigh. I look at the dog, pet her, do like one of those like forehead bumps, and I just
The
slap
dog
the
nuzzles
fucking.
into you.
I slap a bit of like the dashboard. Like, okay, we're making progress. We're making progress. It's
Fuck.
weird progress, but it's progress.
Progress.
The dog barks at you, with you,
Okay,
and
keep
happily.
calm. Keep
Okay.
calm.
Y'all make it to
Okay,
the
I move
estate.
on.
Hey, Ambrose.
Yeah.
There's
Hey,
someone
girl,
outside
hey.
your door. Actually,
Is it fucking Stacy?
no. You know this man.
Is it Hunter?
It's Hunter. Your ex.
He takes a moment. He grips the
Also,
steering
the
wheel
scene has
so
changed.
hard.
All of your sight is off.
He takes a moment.
Okay.
All right. He's gonna park the car. Gonna get out. And he's just gonna. Fucking Hunter. And he's like, just approaching his door.
Yeah, Hunter's at your door. He actually notices you coming with a group. Is now about time, Ambrose? You said you wanted to see me. Okay.
The one time you listened to one thing I wanted, and it's now? Really?
Yeah, there were things going on before.
He is muttering under his breath in other languages. Well, there is things going on now. Tell me. I don't
Hi.
want to say things and alarm you, but there are some alarming developments that I do
Oh,
not want you dragged in. You know what? Maybe I want you dragged into. Hold on.
Wait,
You
what?
did hurt me.
wait. What alarming developments?
Well, you see, you could call me crazy all you want, but I'm past that point today. I have had a full evening. You see, this is
Yes?
Iris, this is Hunter. He is a piece of
Hello,
shit, and
dear.
he is my ex.
I am not
He
a
ghosted
piece
me
of
for
shit.
3 months.
I am not a piece of shit. Hold on,
You
hold
ghosted
on.
me.
My one moment, please. He looks over to Iris. It is a pleasure to meet you, my dear.
Hey, look,
I
look at
am.
him warily, and
I
he
am.
just
Wait.
stepped back a
Hold
little
on.
bit.
Hold on. I am Hunter Damian at your service. It's so nice to meet you. Ambrose, of course, you know me. You have more friends coming behind, I see. And who might these lovely people be?
Well, you see, I don't actually fucking know. The thing is, we went to
I
a
was about
funeral,
to mention.
and the dead didn't want to stay dead. It was kind of funny. Kinda
Oh, what do
quirky
you
like
mean
that.
the dead didn't want to stay dead? I would love to hear more about this.
Well, you know my cane?
Yes.
It became a flaming weapon. I decapitated 2 zombies though, so that was
And that was really cool.
it was really
I
cool.
also kicked one to the death, but
You kicked a
I-
through the chest. That was pretty
Can
impressive.
we talk, Ambrose? In private
Also,
for a
can I
second.
make one side note? Because I understand between Iris and Ambrose because we were in the same encounter, but I don't think we actually
No.
introduced each other.
No,
like,
no one's
actually
introduced
told our names.
themselves.
We're
Yeah.
just like
As
Like-
Ambrose said,
like we
I don't
literally just-
fucking know, man.
Can we
no.
can we talk in private, Ambrose?
All right.
Please.
All right. He's gonna kind of go through his keys, hit the
Yeah.
clicker. The garage is gonna open.
Yeah.
Iris, if you would be so kind, help yourself to any refreshment. Wait, what is the drinking age in America?
21.
yeah, it doesn't matter. I say.
Kind of glances at her. Yeah,
Doesn't
close
matter.
enough. Go on. Help
Doesn't
yourself
matter.
to anything. Help yourself to anything at the bar. I have several snacks there as well. If you would like, please try to not touch the live ammunition.
Got it.
Yeah, you can go into the garage. I'm assuming
The
we all.
garage looks less like a garage and more like a foyer.
Yeah, there's also is the tank in the garage.
The tank is in there.
Okay, y'all see a tank in
Right.
the garage that just opened.
Like,
All three of you
what-
guys.
where
You
the
know.
fuck did I go now?
I think
Like,
dissociate.
all right.
Understandable,
Well, shit.
Samson.
I don't
Alright.
think Dracula's gonna like resist the fucking tank shell. to
So
the face,
I'm gonna move
it can't.
Ambrose and I to a different channel for the private conversation.
Oh
but-
no.
Yeah.
We'll be
So when
right
everyone
back.
else pulls in, he'll be like, "Okay, everyone, help yourself to refreshments.
Mhm.
There's drinks behind the counter. Please do not touch the live ammunition. It is live."
Okay.
Mhm.
We'll entertain the chat while you.
Oh
while
no,
you
the
talk.
chat's gonna be with me and Ambrose.
I know.
Oh,
We're just gonna look. We're just gonna look at chat in befuddlement. Like, what are you
Menacingly.
talking about?
yeah.
Yeah.
Charon. Hi, Ambrose.
Mm. So he's gonna drag Hunter into the front
Yeah,
door.
you're gonna go inside.
He's gonna go over to his counter, pull out the good good crystalware, pour
Mhm.
himself some bourbon, stare at it, sit down.
What
You have
what do you
3
mean?
minutes.
What do you mean the dad are walking? I'm assuming this is not a film thing. I know you, Ambrose.
All right. I went to a funeral today.
Uh huh.
It was the professor who helped me out on
Yeah. Yes.
no.
Goldblum.
Goldman. Yes. So we went there. First off, it looked less like a funeral and more like a picnic in someone's backyard. I half expected to hear children in the
Mhm.
back screaming
Uh-huh.
about wanting the piñata. And partway through, the man in charge of the funeral service, there was only 6 seats there. One, strange, no family.
Uh huh.
And this man beat his way out of the coffin
Okay.
and ran for it.
Okay.
And we followed him. And
Mhm.
just as we caught up to him, 3 zombies appeared.
Yeah.
Also, I heard. I don't mind telling you because you know what? You probably already think I'm weird or crazy,
Go
which is why you
ahead.
ghosted me for 3 months.
That's not why I ghosted you for 3 months. But besides the
Oh,
point,
lovely.
what do you think is going on, my dear?
Don't call me that. You lost that right.
What do you think is going on, Ambrose?
You lost that one too. You must call me Mr. Vitalis.
What do you think is going on, Mr. Vitalis?
It was something. I've always said something about. I don't know.
It flees the righteous out of character.
It flees the righteous.
Uh huh. And this voice, can you tell me more about it?
No, I can't because that's all I heard.
Can I? You seem overwhelmed. I get tonight's been.
Oh no! You see, this would be overwhelming for most people. I understand how people would view this,
Mhm.
but these are things I thought and knew in my heart as a child that my own parents and everyone around me ostracized me for having these thoughts.
Mhm.
I always thought something like this would happen and
Yeah.
that these creatures existed. The
Yeah.
dead, vampires, werewolves, and probably everything
And you would be
else in
right.
between. You say that with such conviction.
Well, I thought you were a vampire. To be fair.
You know, it seems to be a common trend.
It is. It is.
So, is that why you ghosted me? Because you thought I was a vampire?
No. Well, yes.
Lovely.
Listen.
Good to know that you can't talk like an adult.
I can talk like an adult. Well, that's not the.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm not supposed to say this. Okay. Oh, but Ambrose,
Hmm?
I didn't talk to you for 3 months because I was turned into a vampire.
What?
Yeah.
So you're the vampire?
I'm a vampire. I'm not the vampire.
So why would me possibly being a vampire be a turnoff? If anything, that would be a
Well, I
samesies
no, but
kind
I
of
wasn't
thing.
supposed to talk to you. They wouldn't let me talk to you. They wouldn't even let me have a phone.
Was they?
The person who made me a vampire.
And
It's like, oh, this is whole vampire laws? Did you know there are vampire laws? This is so stupid.
well, of course, no, it's not stupid at all.
At least
Just
there's
like
not
many-
vampire taxes.
No, there's vampire politics.
There are
Anything to
vampire
unite-
politics. They're hard.
Any
It's so annoying.
I imagine it's like crime family politics, honestly. So it's pretty easy. to
No,
navigate when you
not well,
understand
kind
it.
of. Except the people on top stay on top. But that's
Yes and no. I
yes,
mean,
yes, and yes.
It's about power.
It's
Yeah.
about
I-
age and power.
Yeah, I can well, to be fair, that's kind of how it works in crime politics too. You see, it sounds like it'd be easy, like in the movies, where, oh no, I can usurp this family and I will be in charge. No, it is exactly the same.
Listen,
Age and status mean everything.
yes, and well, I wanted to.
Not prepared for that shit.
No, I
at
was not.
all.
Maybe you want to be one too.
I mean, I've been told one since I was like, what, 5?
Yeah.
I mean, sure, but I don't know. Apparently, there's now a vampire out there who wants me dead. They attempted to kill me using zombies earlier.
Which vampire was it? Do you know?
I don't know, but I did manage to torture the crap out of his thrall and bury him under the ground.
Do you know what the thrall was like?
Oh yes, a sniveling little bitch of a coward who went from old man, I can't do anything, to oh no, I'm going to kill you, and it was a big surprise when I set his fucking shit on fire.
Oh.
Oh, I can do that now. That's bitch wild. I can do that.
Oh shit.
What?
Oh, you should not have done that.
What? He threatened to be.
No, you're not messing with. Oh god, this is gonna be so much trouble. Don't.
To be fair, I didn't do anything. The zombies came before anything else occurred. If that wouldn't have happened, I wouldn't have had to decapitate 2 of them and then harass an old man.
You know what? I'm gonna go. We can talk later. This is.
Oh, wait. What's going on? Because you were first off all, I'm a vampire, and now you're like, oh, you want to be one? I'm like, sure. And now suddenly
you fucked with someone very powerful.
no, they fucked with me first.
No, you fucked with. Sorry, my correction. A friend of someone very
friend.
powerful. You're fucking with, and you should not be fucking with them. I cannot help you with
They
that.
fucked with me. It's not like I wanted to fight them. They showed up with zombies, okay?
Well, now that you know, and you killed their thrall, as you said it. You killed their thrall.
Actually, we buried them alive.
Okay, same thing.
No, they can reach.
I mean, they cannot. I guess they could resurrect them. Different,
Yeah.
different problems. Can we maybe talk when you don't have your friends here? Okay. I can give you my new number.
Are you actually answering me this time, or are you gonna send?
I said it was my
Stacey to
new
handle
number. They
everything?
changed my number. No, Stacey won't handle everything this time.
Do you know that she showed up after my set the other day?
Yes, because I asked her to.
Just don't grow out here living the best life.
I
man.
know, right? But yes, because I asked you
This little
to.
guy.
Because I asked her to show up.
Fine.
Okay. Here, he writes down his number and hands it to you. Just, we can talk more when you're ready to talk.
Will we actually talk?
Yes.
Or will the next time you show up, you'll try and kill me? Because I smake.
I can give. Well,
someone
there are
angry.
2 ways this can go.
Mhm.
None of them have to include killing.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. None of them have to include killing.
This is very awkward.
I can make you one of us,
Not really.
or I can make you
Wait,
like
if you were
the thrall.
if you were,
Those are the
fuck that
options I
noise.
have right now.
I refuse to be a little bitch boy sniveling in the corner. Thank you
Well,
very much.
I
If I'm
could-
going to be some servant of darkness,
Technic-
it's going to be the full deal or nothing.
Well, I can give you the full deal.
Wait, aren't you like a newer vampire than Holga?
Yes. Yes, I am. And I can still turn people. I know how to. It's part of my education.
I want to be part of your homework assignments.
No, you're not part of my homework assignments, actually.
Mm-hmm. All right. We will discuss this later.
Okay. We can
Also-
discuss this later. Let's go back to the group now.
Yeah.
He's gonna leave, though. Let me just get
He's
his
gonna just sigh, drink.
The guy you
Oh.
saw entering with Ambrose is leaving now.
Okay, good.
Ambrose is
Okay.
making his way. No,
Mhm.
Hunter's leaving.
Mm-hmm.
Ambrose is making his way into the garage from the inside.
Yeah, yeah. So y'all are all there together. What's your garage like, Ambrose?
So this is a very large garage. There's a lot of collected cars in here, and a lot more weapons
like-
than you would expect.
Like a lot more.
Yeah, I was like, damn,
There's
this
a
is
fucking tank in here.
my apartment is only like a quarter of this.
Yeah. I was
Yeah,
gonna
there's a
say-
tank. It doesn't have the firing pin in though.
Oh,
Ambrose makes his way in from the there's like a door that
Yeah.
leads to inside the house. He makes his way down the stairs. It doesn't feel like a garage. It looks more like a showroom floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like really ridiculous.
So the guy that spoke with Ambrose left, and you are all four left alone now.
Hello there. I have returned.
Okay.
well,
Have you
Yeah.
guys helped yourself to some refreshments, some food perhaps?
yeah.
Oh, definitely. I'm just swinging like a glass of whiskey. Like at this point, I'm like, nah, yeah, definitely.
He
I'm
just
sure-
sits down.
I'm assuming you're having nothing or water at the most, Samson.
Samson's still staring at the tank.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
He has not moved from that spot.
Uh-huh.
He's gonna hit a clicker and the garage door's gonna close behind you.
And the lights turn on as this happens.
hmm So you can see the entire
Yep.
thing.
It's big.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, since we are already dealing with many strange things today, I am what would be my equivalent to the movie? Thinks about it for a second, snaps his fingers. I would be something you would call an arms dealer.
real
like
arms.
hmm
at this point, nothing surprises me today.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. So, tell me, while we're fighting the hordes of the undead, and we can,
We did not catch that second part.
oh, okay. He's, like, muttering under his breath, possibly my ex. So, yes, how is everyone doing this evening? I can actually, make a house call. I'm gonna say on the way but down from like the inside after Hunter got his shit and left,
Mhm.
he called the Sawbones to do because he doesn't go
Yeah, the
places. They come
Sawbones
to
is
him.
on. Yeah, no, the Sawbones is here, and they're
Okay.
working on Iris. Actually,
Cool.
Iris,
Oh, good.
they're gonna be working on you for a bit, but consider yourself
Yeah,
fully
that's fair.
healed.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright.
Just remove the damage from you.
I'm surprised how I didn't get
Good.
touched one bit.
No, same though. Oh look, Shannon's already here. She's working. Everyone
I
say
mean,
hello to
in
Shannon.
your case, it's even more insane because you were actually attacked.
Mr.
Right?
Mr. Vitalis, please don't
Yes.
use my real name here. I
Mhm.
understand. You can just call me Doc.
All right, Doc.
Thank you.
Doc, would you
Yeah,
like me
Doc.
to make you a drink while you're working? That we
I-
can have a little after party.
After I'm done working.
Mhm,
Yes,
mhm.
thank you.
The usual.
Yes, of course, the usual. Oh, you're so
he's, like,
nice
putting-
to me.
He's like putting together.
Yeah,
like a
she's
whole
still
fucking
working
mixed drink.
while this is happening.
He's like behind the bar, like the most outrageously dressed bartender ever.
Yeah.
So, it's been one hell of an evening, hasn't it?
You all should
Same.
realize most of y'all haven't even introduced yourselves to each other.
And you're now staring in this weird man's house.
Weird thing.
Chat, probably.
Yeah. Look, at this point, it's probably in my top 10 weirdest nights, but guessing it's getting close to the first place.
I mean, that's saying something for you,
The night's
Damien.
still
Yeah.
night's still young, sir.
I mean,
They
it's
could
around
always get
midnight
there.
now.
Actually, oh, it's midnight.
It's
Oh,
around
damn.
midnight.
He sighs. Well, I guess I'm not sleeping today.
Yeah, of course you don't sleep at night, Alucard.
Listen, just because I wake up at like 2 a.m. regularly does not mean that.
I'm just saying.
You're not helping your case.
I'm just glad to have you on
Whatever
our
case you
side.
have.
First off,
I'm just,
every single time you mention this case, I would like to point out who is the one who killed 2 zombies. Who?
I'm
The
just
vampire.
saying. I'm just saying we're glad to have you on our side and not on their side.
I'm not
Their
saying
side.
that I agree. The vampire allegations seem preposterous, but I'm just saying you're not playing it in your own favor. Or I guess you are at this point, I don't know.
Listen, we're
What,
happy
like-
to have you. Just you don't have to pretend to be human around us.
He takes a moment to like blink and process that before he puts back on a smile. Delightful. My name is Ambrose Vitalis. If you have any culture, you would know that I'm a foreign film actor.
I just around the world doesn't really matter. No,
Figured.
I would not know.
Would you like a drink,
Actually,
a snack?
Actually,
Like
I'm doing it to
gun.
advantage because technically it's a cold.
Yeah.
I say technically.
Yeah, I'll allow a cult.
Drink. I mean, I already served myself. With at this point,
I mean, you
I'm
always get
just
more drunk.
processing.
There's always
Oh,
time
fine.
for
If we're
more.
doing introductions, hi,
You'll be wise.
y'all. I'm Damian. Nice to meet you all, I guess. Although I'm not sure how long or how quick we're gonna see each other, considering all the stuff we just witnessed. But at this point, who's gonna fucking believe us, anyways?
Alright. Welcome to my life.
I'm not gonna ask.
Do any of you two, the other two, Samson and Iris, do either of y'all introduce yourselves?
No, I'm just saying. Just call me Iris. That's it. That's all you need to know.
Alright.
Does Samson introduce himself or no?
Yeah, Samson walks away from the tank, tightens his tie a little bit, straightens out his collar. Name's Samson. Samson Kelsey. Nice to meet y'all.
Nice to meet you. Does anyone here have any loved ones that they would wish for me to harbor? If the dead do walk among us, then certain precautions must be taken. And most people, in layman's terms you all, probably haven't made a shelter for these situations, correct?
I don't make.
Look, man, I just moved here, so I would be surprised at the effort at this point.
Yeah, I got a little brother.
Alright, you can call them and they can come over too if they would like.
I would rather we go pick them up at some point rather than them possibly walking or driving or bicycling in their case. Through a
Oh,
city
yeah, no,
town.
bicycle's a bad idea.
Yeah.
Just call an Uber.
Do you know where? If you give me the address, I can go quickly get them. You'll be surprised how adept I am at driving.
Alright, well, you have a tank in your garage, so
I'm not going to bring the tank,
address.
silly.
I'd rather you brought the tank.
I mean, I could, but then that.
No, we
headache.
do not bring the tank. Please, let's not make this night even weirder.
Alright, it's fine. Let's see, the rate's not so good for speed. It is about 100 years old almost. Looking at his car collection,
You have a lot of options.
I could probably take the Ferrari. I guess it's the most basic one, but it's a fast car.
Ferrari is the most basic one. Yeah,
Question.
you can take.
Damn, that's basic.
Should we? Also, I want to point this out because I'm seeing that you want to do this kind of like quick, done quickly. Shouldn't also the concept of covertness be a thing? Like be inconspicuous? I don't think a Ferrari is inconspicuous.
All right.
You know
Who
what?
is the one with the beat up Toyota Corolla?
I'll be Samson.
I have a Honda
I think.
Accord. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, my
Oh
mistake.
yeah, right.
They all
I'm
they
bad.
all kind of the Toyota Accord. My mistake.
Yeah, the Accord's mine, and now that I think about it, I did tell Patrick not to open the door for anyone but me, so might
Well
be safe
then,
if I go
we're about to have a little trip, aren't we?
road trip, I guess.
How many people can fit in your car?
5.
Well. How fortuitous the events have unfolded. I know we have just gotten here, but if there's anyone else we wish to harbor, I think it'd be best to do this all at once, don't you?
Yeah, I mean that makes sense to me.
If there's nobody here, like you'd have to do like
Iris, you're getting a
a
text from
really
your
long
dad.
drive.
Hold on. Yeah, maybe I'm thinking
Your
we should
dad
like
wants you
be like
home.
true. I was thinking I don't know how that would be like. Hey, yeah, we're fighting vampires and be like
Did
he can
you tell
stay
you? Do
over
you
here with
text your dad
Alucard.
that?
You can
Um,
always ask them and give the offer. It's just a secure location. They don't have to take it if they don't want
No,
to.
no, no. Do you text your dad that they're fighting vampires?
um, I don't think he's gonna believe me, but I just tell him that I'm gonna be busy tonight. Probably not gonna make
No,
it
we
home.
need you to get no Iris.
Yeah.
You're coming home.
Oh.
Shit. Well,
You're not staying out anymore. It's dangerous.
are you not an
Well,
adult?
I'm an adult, Dad. I'm look.
Iris,
Yeah.
we please. I don't want to lose you too.
I say I'm like, God damn it, Dad. Okay,
Thank
Mate.
you.
you're right.
Thank you.
And I turn to the others and like, yeah, I think I may have to return home, but I do have a smart idea.
Oh,
Here's something we, at the very least, three of us have over them. We can do it at in daylight. I don't know about you, Alucard. Maybe you can't. Maybe you can. I don't know. Depends on how powerful you
sorry.
can be. But
I'm
at
feel
least
kind
three
of.
of us can operate at daylight, and they can't.
Mm, well, that does only apply to vampires and not the undead in general.
I mean, true. But
So
if
we give him
we,
brother.
if Renfield was right, that mausoleum also has vampires. So
Probably.
after we make it through the army of the undead, who's to say
Are
that
we
there's nothing
actually
not something else
considering
left?
this?
And what do you mean?
'Cause,
It's already been decided, Damian. You make it out like we have an option
I'm sorry, but
anymore.
yeah, but it's insanity. That we don't even know what's the
No,
purpose of it.
Will
Damien,
you understand,
We
Damian,
just
that
wanton destruction for nothing.
no,
As opposed to letting the fucking zombies roam around and maybe we're lucky that it was us this time. What if it had someone else that didn't that couldn't fucking fight back?
like what if it was someone you cared about?
But
What if it was them defenseless? What then?
Look, all I'm saying that so far from what I've seen, the situation doesn't seem so black and white.
All right then.
Intel always is useful. From
Lem-
what we've discerned so far, nothing it seems of urgency. Whatever
Okay.
was there is inert in some way. I don't understand it how, but some way it looks inert. It doesn't
I-
say. Maybe let's figure out what's the deal with it and
All right.
see. Because the problem is, the more we fuck around, the more we paint ourselves as a target. And that
And the
still
more-
brings the same
Damien,
issue.
And the more
Damien.
we fuck around, the more there's a chance of them roaming free.
To be honest,
That's
though,
more of a chance of us finding out.
hold on. I understand your point, and it is valid. However, comma, they struck first. They struck without knowing we could strike back. They didn't intend for us to leave. They brought us there as a trap to kill us. They wanted us dead. We did nothing
From
to them
my
to warrant this. They wanted us dead
Well,
on
From the
principle.
whole wonderful
And-
interrogation that we've done, it seemed that it wasn't planned. Like from what I
Um,
understand, not even the execution
uh,
seemed full on planned. It
so
seemed like something went wrong. Somebody intervened.
I would like
about
to
that.
counter that. They did say the
So,
zombies.
so you're just saying we gotta let them roam free?
About that. So the man that was here earlier did mention that apparently our actions, and by that I mean I guess our continued existence, angered someone in a position of power. It doesn't matter what you want anymore, Damien. Know where you can hide, know where you can flee. You only can fight. Now, do you want to fight or do you want to cower?
We already have one coward in the group.
It's not
Let's not
about
make it two.
cowering here.
Wait, what?
It's about fighting for a valid reason. We are just doing wanton destruction.
all
We
right.
do not
No,
know
no, no,
What
no,
what's
no,
else
no.
fucking
happening
valid reason
here.
do you?
He's gonna kind of like raise his hand. The most valid reason I can give you, Damien, is the one that could perpetuates all mankind, Damien. It's living. We're not fighting for wanton destruction. We're not fighting for fun. This is now a war to survive. We have no option. You either have to take up arms and defend yourself, or you will fall down. And they will wait for when you are at your weakest to do so. They will wait until you are
Yes, but
easy.
I hate to say
how
this,
can
but
you fight if
Alucard's
you don't
right.
understand? How
It's
can you fight
lucky-
if you don't understand what you're fighting?
Alucard is right. I just have to say, we're lucky
Are
that
we
we
just
could
gonna
fight back.
guess
What if
our
they?
way around everything?
Listen. There's no guessing necessary. There's three of us, three humans. We can go out, library.
God damn it!
We have
I
research
can't,
at our
can't get over that.
We have research at our fingertips. We have technology. Humans have life. Because
Also,
we're
I have also spent the
Well-
entirety of my existence on this earth with the conviction that these creatures exist. Do you think I am not prepared in the eventuality of vampires and the undead? I am
And what
prepared.
you're saying that some cheap ass movies are telling you some steak to the heart or some piece of garlic. That's the
No,
thing.
No,
You're just
of course
taking
not.
media at its value.
Okay, first off, I need you to shut up and actually listen to me. Hear the words I'm saying and listen. Media is based on things. This is how stories work, you see. And every story, every section of fiction, there may be a grain of truth. Of course not. Do you think I am? I'm a foreign film actor. I specialize in horror. The one thing I advocate for in any situation is authenticity to any type of actual fable or any actual credible source. Of course some shit doesn't work. Just what the fuck do you think I am? I'm not incompetent.
Oh, by the
You
way,
don't get to be who I am while being stupid.
sorry
Yes,
to
Samson.
interrupt, but I feel like this might be important to mention. My brother might or
You're cutting in and
have
out.
to deal with. Oh, sorry. One, my brother may or may not have information to give us, and two, apparently we also have to deal with werewolves. Apparently that's
I
a thing.
also will bring this up. It is
What?
none of your business, but it is important for our continued survival. Guess what? The man that showed up is my ex. That man happens to be a fuck-mothering vampire, apparently.
Oh, so we know two vampires now.
Oh well, yes.
Potentially
Now-
three.
Now listen, I know some techniques sound silly and out of place, but tell me, this morning did you think that you would be attacked by 3 zombies and have to wrestle one to the ground? No, you didn't, did you? You also didn't think you would see a man use a cane that got set on fire and decapitate 2 of them. No, you didn't, did you? And you
Wait,
did not expect a 19-year-old girl to kick their way through one's torso. No, you didn't you? Welcome to human existence. It's made of suck. Things that you didn't want to exist happen all the fucking time. And then
Hold
it's
on,
up to
y'all-
you.
Y'all did what now?
Oh, yes, while you ran away like a child with your clicker out, we actually fought the undead.
I was gonna run it over with my car.
I get
thank you
up.
very much.
Don't you
Alright, fair
don't
enough.
speak to me about things that didn't exist and about life sucking. I lived it.
Then why
And
do
I'm
you
not just
think
gonna
that this is
jump
silly?
to us because we're
Then-
just jumping at conclusions at some what baseless accusations that
No.
supernatural things. Yes, It could be
All right.
supernatural, but how are they supernatural?
All right.
Understanding it makes it better.
Well, of course it
That's
does,
what I'm
silly.
saying.
That makes sense, but I will also offer a counter argument to something you said earlier. Well, you don't know if holy water works, obviously, but you know it will work. Removing its head, usually. I don't know
Campfire
about you.
fire.
I don't know about you, but I don't care if you're a zombie or a vampire or a werewolf. If you're missing your head, there's a good chance you're dead. And if you're not dead enough, you dispose of the body. Easy peasy, rice and cheesy.
I'm going to intercept here, not
Mhm.
because I want to ruin the moment, but there are two things I really want to get to right now.
Sorry.
So would it be
Okay.
okay if we I'm going to focus on Samson and Iris real quick.
Mhm.
Okay.
This is going to be after this conversation. Let's just settle right now.
Yeah.
Iris, so go ahead.
He's gonna take a moment, just nod, just like, but I understand your point. The most powerful weapon, despite what I have in this arsenal, is knowledge. You have an excellent point. And the
That
more
is
we can
true.
learn, the better off we will be.
Fine. What I'm saying, everything has a reason. It's not just wanton destruction. We
course
should
not.
find it.
We should find out why, obviously.
We should
You have an excellent point. I was not discouraging that.
do. We all, man. Other than find out why, we should find out how to do it the best. If we just blow it up, we'll be like we'll be left
Yeah.
with a fucking hole in the ground, a
Efficiency is
target on
key.
our back, and then who knows if we and more importantly other normal people who can defend themselves are safe.
Mm.
Okay.
But yes.
Let's go over this out of character for a moment, just so that we can speed things up
Okay,
a
yeah.
little bit.
Sorry.
So when are we getting? No, I love the role play. Y'all are doing amazing. This is not this is not me complaining at all. I loved this scene, but I also want to get to two things. So how are we gonna get Iris home, and then we can do the Patrick Samson thing? Because that's the two things. I want Iris to talk to her dad, and Samson to talk to Patrick. Those are two things
The
I
thing
just
is,
want.
I did the math. If you're doing the whole bring them here or whatever, I'm probably just gonna hold the fort because I'm
Okay.
one person and a dog, and also I drank, so I'm not gonna take the car.
Okay.
All right. We could either do a thing where we kind of do the little mini road trip where we drop Iris off,
Yeah.
and then
Mhm.
Iris does their scene, and then
Yeah.
if Iris can come back to us depending on the results of that scene,
Okay.
you know, we'd like to figure that out, and then we go get Patrick.
Don't worry, I have my car.
Okay.
I'm gonna offer up the crap out of it and crash it probably.
Oh, okay. Let's say y'all get to Iris's place. I'm just assuming you
Yeah.
can guide them, and then you come inside Iris.
Yeah. I
Your
come
dad's on
inside
the
and
couch,
of
and
course,
as soon as you get in, he's rushing over to you. Are you okay?
yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry, Dad.
What happened tonight? This isn't like
you know, practice got extended. I may have gotten in a little bit of a fight.
you went
but...
to a funeral. Wait, what do you mean you got into a fight? Let me see that.
Well, you see, so we may or may not, I may or may not have gotten into a little bit of trouble after the funeral. Don't worry too much about it. I'm fine.
Can I see your injury, please?
It's fine. It's all healed up. Look,
What?
I lift up.
Who?
Yeah.
Iris, your dad looks down at you. You got the call tonight, didn't you?
What Cal? What are you talking about?
You heard the messengers, didn't you?
Oh, you're talking about the
voice.
right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, I hope they
Okay,
were
so
lying.
I can tell you the truth.
Yes,
I can tell you the truth.
no, I'm like you. Well, I'm not like you. I don't know what you are. Later problem.
It's fine. Okay,
You need to stay here.
Here's the truth.
Okay.
We saw some fucking zombies out there. We beat
Yeah,
the shit
rots
out of
are
them.
everywhere.
Oh,
Yeah, there's a
that's
lot
what
of
you're talking.
rots. What else did you see?
We may or may not have seen like vampires. Have you seen Dracula? Renfield.
Oh no, I know
one of
vampires are real. Yes.
those. Okay, good. This is makes it really easier to explore. So there's a
You
bunch
have
of zombies
powers
under the
now.
graveyard.
What kind of powers do you have?
I don't know. I remember yelling at a dead guy who was running away and like
He
instantly made him
stopped.
stop.
Okay. Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Well, we have time to figure out your creed. Your mom was
Creed.
like this too.
Okay.
Oh. Really? Well.
And
Oh.
your mom died to a vampire.
God damn it. I just looked in
Yeah.
silence at him and like,
That's what I mean. The police wouldn't help. I couldn't tell them that.
I just, okay. That,
Yes.
well. I
we
hate
killed
to
two
say
of
this.
them if it makes you feel any better before the other three died.
Okay. That, I
Yes.
don't know how well you're gonna take this idea that I have, but I think we have to take matters into our own hands.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm with you. But well, some of them can be saved though. Not all of them are totally monsters. There are some of them that are monsters who just need to be killed.
Well,
some of them can be saved though.
Well, yeah, maybe there's one of them who works with us. It's not super clear. It doesn't matter.
Wait, what do you mean there's one of them
Doesn't
who
matter.
works with
We-
us?
we-
Wait,
we-
wait,
with
wait,
that one.
wait, wait. Okay, just stay inside. You're not leaving the house. We can talk more. Just, this place
Just-
won't be attacked, and I'll know if it is. So.
Okay, that's
Yes.
a bit helpful, but look, Dad,
Yes.
we're gonna have to blow up the graveyard, or at the very least,
Which
the mausoleum.
graveyard? There's a lot of graveyards in town. Oh, the one you went to?
Yeah, the one I went to.
Why? Well, you mentioned
Uh,
zombies.
There's a lot of them.
How
And by
many?
a lot of them,
But
I mean
define
a lot of them.
Oh.
More. Well, I couldn't give you
I
an
wish your
exact
mom
number,
were here.
but
She
was-
could help with that. She could do the flaming. She could make her fucking knuckles flame. Whatever.
Fuck.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. We'll work on something. With
Yeah,
that,
we can figure it out. Just
figure it out. Dad.
get your friends' numbers and
Got
come
it.
back inside.
I go back outside, and I like, hey, turns out my dad also knows about this shit. He's just like us. We can get, just give us, just give me your numbers. Give me your numbers. And in fact, here's my phone number. Just text me back later. I write it down, and I give it to them.
Yeah,
all.
you all have Iris's
Okay.
number now.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's continue on to Samson, Patrick. So Iris is gonna stay with her dad,
Yeah.
and
As
Bye, bye, bitch. Keep the peace on you.
oh yeah, you can keep
It's
the
a
gun.
gift.
Yeah, of course.
as a quick interjection, there is an ad if you want to hold off for a
We
bit.
can wait for the 50 seconds. Yeah. Because
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was gonna
fucking-
say if
I had no more snoozes. I couldn't.
Hold on. I was gonna say if Iris is dropping off of the session, does that mean that I can leave because it's getting a little bit late over here?
Yeah, if you need to head out, you can head out.
Yeah, I
but
don't need to head out.
Yeah.
If there's anything I need to know, I'll ask about it for later.
We will
but-
text you.
Yeah, we'll let
We
you
will
know.
text you and
Just
Yeah,
text- just
we'll
text
let
me,
you
just-
know.
Yeah.
Just let me know.
okay.
I imagine
For
Ambrose
now,
will
I'll
just
be
start
leaving,
sending
everybody.
Okay,
cursed
bye,
ass
Dokuro.
pictures
Thank
of
you so
beating up
much.
shit.
Have a fantastic evening, Dokuro. and
Bye
good
bye.
luck tonight.
Bye bye, everybody.
Yep, I'm just trying to wrap everything up here.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, Robe.
Yeet.
We have 5 seconds, so yeah, we can go ahead and start. So you make your way over to your
Who's this
apartment.
robot that you speak?
Sorry,
I'm gonna come up
Samson.
with you.
Y'all make
I'm
your
gonna
way
come
back
up
to
with
your
you.
to you and Patrick's place. I'm assuming you knock on the door.
Oh,
So
no,
this
I'm
is-
gonna unlock it. I have a key.
Oh yeah, you
So
have a
this
key.
is
So
your
you
place?
come into the apartment. What's the apartment look
Mhm.
like, Samson?
Tell me how bad.
Actually, it's pretty damn clean.
No,
and
it's very
also
clean.
very empty.
Yeah.
There's not many personal objects.
As you walk into your brother, you see Ambrose.
Mm-hmm.
You see a man that looks a lot like Samson, but younger. And okay, well, how do I put this nicely? Let me check
Not a
something
star.
about Samson. About twice as
I'm-
hot.
Damn.
Oh,
He's
no,
like
he's not.
built. He's
Damn.
a chef. He clearly eats well.
Mm.
I don't want to
Who's
be
your
mean here, but
friend?
Samson is gaunt, to be
Oh,
honest.
Samson. Who's your friend? Hi.
Oh yeah, this
Hello.
is the vampire I was telling you on our side. Ambrose, this is my
I-
brother Patrick. Patrick, this is Ambrose.
Can you? Hi.
Sits- Hello.
Now's not the time to get butterflies in
You're-
your stomach. Man. We've had a long night. You can
Uh-huh.
rule over him later, okay?
Okay, later. Oh yes. Wait. Whoa. Samson. We need to talk.
Yeah. we
Yeah.
do.
No. Without your friend, even though they are lovely. Hi. I'm Patrick.
Greetings. I am Ambrose Vitalis. How are
Nice
you?
to meet you, Ambrose. Patrick Kelsey. He's also like what, 6 years younger? Or 4? Was it? Patrick.
What was it? 4
Or
years
Samson?
younger.
4 years younger. Yeah. So he's much more energetic, and Patrick will literally take Samson's hand and like drag him to Samson's room.
Ambrose, help yourself to the TV. Just lock the door first.
What? Why would I need to do that?
Yeah.
We
so
only get local cable.
yeah. You and Samson, or you and Patrick Samson, you're in the room. He sits down. Okay, I told you I would talk tonight. Let's talk tonight.
Cool. We killed 3. Well, they killed 3 zombies.
Zombies.
we
okay,
beat-
yeah, I knew
Beat
that
the shit
exists.
out of a not vampire thrall. I think it was called. I don't know.
Yeah, a
Ambrose has
vampire
the-
thrall. Yeah, I know. The Ryan Field.
Yeah, and apparently Ambrose, who is a vampire, is dating another vampire.
I'm pretty sure he's not a vampire.
I'm pretty sure he's a vampire.
He's hot enough to be a vampire, but I don't think he is.
Look, I've only met 2 vampires tonight, and one of them is Ambrose.
Anyways. Let's talk about what happened at the
Gonna get
house.
this man killed one day.
Let's talk about what
Yep.
happened at the house. I told you I would talk about tonight. We're talking about what happened.
Okay. Glad you finally decided to open up. I didn't want to push you on it.
Our
It's literally
parents
been
weren't
over a
human,
decade.
or at least they weren't by the time it happened.
I'm sorry, what?
Kinky.
Our parents were monsters, and I don't mean that in the. Well, yes, I do mean it in a vampire way, but I mean they weren't. You heard the voices, I'm assuming.
I prefer not to talk about them, but yeah.
Wonderful. You know exactly what happened. You did something though, didn't you?
No, I came late. I arrived late.
No.
too bad,
No. We're talking. No. Tonight.
Oh,
You
yeah,
heard the
no,
voices
absolutely.
tonight,
Yeah.
and you did something. What did you do? It doesn't matter if you even ran away. You acted, right?
Yeah, I found out a dude was a not vampire, which nobody else really seemed to be able to notice right off the bat.
Mm-hmm.
And I froze him in place because he was a slimy little shit. and
So,
he-
okay, so
he
you
would be
are a
bad as
full
business.
one. You're not like me. Okay, that's good. You acted. I didn't act. I was frozen. I couldn't handle it.
Yeah, I acted,
Yeah, you did
but I
something.
didn't attack.
That doesn't matter. It just matters that you do something about it.
Yeah,
I couldn't do anything. I was frozen. I was 12 when they called me. Why were they calling a child? I don't know why the messengers, the heralds, whatever you want to call them, were doing that. I don't know.
Say, do these heralds happen to have a physical form?
Not to my knowledge.
Ah, okay.
Also, no one can agree what exactly they are. Some think they're angels, some think they're aliens. We
I
don't
doubt
know
they're
what they
angels
are.
if you were calling a kid.
We don't know what they are is the point.
Oh,
What
please just
I'm
go out
you
and
can
go
call
look.
me a bystander. That's what I'm
heralds.
called. Anyway, point is back to the house. Sorry. Was establishing that you are in fact okay. Oh, thank God for the visionary. Okay, they were right. Okay, so hi. Like I said, our parents were monsters. They weren't anything I had seen before, or anyone else has seen before that I've spoken to on HunterNet. They were. Oh, you have the app. I'm assuming you saw.
You mean the China app?
Yeah, sure. I knew you would call it that. Anyways, and our parents were torn apart by werewolves, like 2 of them.
Oh no.
And I had to watch that. I was frozen in terror, and I could see everything for what they were, and our parents weren't human.
That explains why you never wanted a dog.
Yeah.
I thought the puppy was a good idea.
No, not after the werewolves.
This explains a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So, now what?
Well, now you know. I don't think the werewolves were evil, though. Or, well, yes, they killed our parents, but I don't think they were evil. I don't know what their motivations were, but I don't think they were evil.
Matters very little. They're monsters. We gotta deal with them.
Well, you don't have to kill all of them. You can save some. I know there's a group of y'all that likes to save monsters. They're called Redeemers.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I doubt I could do anything to Ambrose, even if I tried. He's one of the good ones, so I guess he's...
He's one of the good ones.
Well, okay, what can Ambrose do? You all should have manifested some sort of powers. What can Ambrose do?
Way too strong for his own good.
Okay.
But I guess that's normal for vampires.
Well, what else can... 1 second. He leaves the room. Hey, Ambrose.
Yeah, he's sitting there. He had opened the fridge because he was told to make himself at home.
Yeah.
And he's like, there's a lot of leftovers in here with your
My brother
on it."
doesn't eat. We need to force him to eat. I'm also a chef.
I have no
Anyways,
idea.
what can you do? What can you do tonight? What can you do? What new powers did you manifest? I'm assuming you were with my brother.
Well, if you mean by with your brother, you mean actually fighting instead of running away
Yes,
for the
actually
car, then
fighting
yes.
and not fucking my brother. I know my brother doesn't do that.
Here,
I mean,
I'm right here. I can
after
hear
I
you.
get some more weight on his bones, maybe. Might be a fun ride at that point, but
Well,
right now
he
I'd probably
doesn't
break
eat.
his hips.
yeah, I
Oh,
know.
yeah.
But what can you do tonight? Did anything weird happen?
Oh, so zombies appeared.
Yeah.
And I have been preparing mentally for this since I was like
Mm-hmm.
5. So
Yeah.
I took my cane sword, as
Uh-huh.
one has, and it set on fire, and I decapitated 2 zombies.
Oh, cool. Yeah, your cane sword's set on fire. Looks back to
Mhm.
Samson. Yeah, he's human.
No,
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
sure he's a vampire.
We can't. No, you can't be like us and be, not human. He's
It's gotta
human.
be some weird vampire power.
No, that's not a vampire power. That's something all Avengers can do.
Pretty sure it's a vampire power.
No, vampires don't like fire. At least what
I'm
according
sorry,
to
I'm
people
sorry.
online.
Who was the bystander and who was the hunter? I'm sorry. Didn't
Wow, way to profile a person.
Shade.
So what is the reason why you think I'm a vampire exactly, Samson? Because you see, I happen to be albino, which is a condition that is completely against my will, and this is something that people have called me since I was a small child. So please perpetuate the mythos based on my appearance alone. Please do.
Oh no, it's based
And-
on your accent and the fact that you're way too strong and you're scary.
It's called I
no,
work
you also have
out.
And that
That's
is
all
where
I
we're
work-
gonna leave tonight. It's called a workout. Thank you
It has
all
nothing
so
to do
much
with-
for joining us for our first session of Lurking Shadows, a Hunter the Reckoning first edition of Chronicle. I have been your storyteller, Ghost Plays, and as you can see, everyone around me, except for Dokuro Scarmangelian, as Iris Mendoza had to leave early. But thank you all so much. I'm gonna do a little bit of extra wind down at the end, but yeah,
It was ridiculous.
it was so good. Thank you all so much for coming. I hope to see you all next week, where we will be playing more of this on Monday evening at the same time. Same channel. Bye,
That'd be my goal.
monsters.
Bye bye.